Know what time it is. Oz the plug, cozy boy, Oz plug talk, cozy shooter, swim team captain, Walter Off-White, Dwayne Fade. Yes, you see it clean.
For real this time. For real this time.
The shiesty motherfucker your mama has warned you about. Scott Scalebreaker, Pee Wee Bongway, Bobby Backpeddler, Hector. Hate to see it. Vintage Victor Greg, got it all. Sammy Scumbag live in the building. Fluke Skywalker walking light on the host. Oscar. Ooh,
What is going on right now?
I am here.
What is going on right now?
Low key Lulu still trying to get paid in full. LL Cool A busting your bitches walls. Oh
yeah.
Little Texaco blowing 93, man. It's Pod Pierce coming live and direct, bro. Listen, I have been slacking on the Pod Bros name, and I'm here to bring it back, bro. Listen, it's stock lead, just going through the options, running them up.
Yeah. Running them up. We
Wild.
Absolutely love to see it.
That was a very different intro.
Yeah, like those are all my aliases.
Very different. I was lost for a second, and I came back. I was like, "Oh shit! Oh, okay."
She said, "What is going on?" But you know what time it is. It's your boy Swaggy T, Tim Halpert. I Hate Shaun, the man of many monikers himself, which is in fact a moniker in itself. Stay with me now. It's the coldest dude out. Giannis Antetokounmpo, DeMar DeFrozen, Jared Goff. That's 3. Hat-trick Mahomes, Le'Veon Sell, Dank Lucas, Edgar Allan Poetic. Shit does indeed get scary, quite terrifying, damn near demented. Benjamin Button is all going in reverse. So I'm right back to being cold. It's Flu Holiday, Sean Snow,
that was
Rick
the one.
Saban, Greg Pop your bitch, Sad Stevens. We coaching shit again.
Stop, nigga.
Tom Shady, I'm in the pocket, cooling. Scramble Cunningham on the move. Rinse LaSalle, the cleanest kid on the playground. Dennis Podman, it all comes back to me. Pod Bros in the building. Static Stock is going crazy. And you like that one, right? That
Bro.
People don't always catch that one.
Yeah.
Bro.
See?
I don't even, like, what do I say after this?
You got time. You got. Here we go. I got you. We're gonna go right in here. Here we go. And it's Bar J Barrett. I'm never forgetting that. Bank Nilakina, storyteller, and the Wizard with Oz.
Yes. Get it? You know, because he's very tall. Look at that. Listen.
Okay.
People sleep on that part.
People,
That's the part that I was like, when he said it, I was like, wow, it's because he's fucking really tall.
Thank you for explaining it. Because I don't like having to explain everything.
I don't think people get it. Like, they see the promo pics, and then sometimes I feel like people have questions.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that I'm really short. It's just that he's really tall.
It really is
tall.
his fault. Really.
You know, I'm very much average height. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
the first thing I said. Damn, you're really tall. I'm like, shit.
She did say that.
Yes.
I said I stretch a lot. We have a lovely guest in the building, as you can tell.
It's my turn. Oh,
yes,
wow.
it is your turn. So let them know who you are. You feel me? Feel free to, you have the floor is yours.
My ad name is I Am Yummy, and I'm an unfriendly pothead. Yeah.
An unfriendly pothead.
Yeah.
So if your at name is I Am Yummy, I would assume that your name is Yummy. Like that would be one of your names. That would be
Something like that. Like certain people can call me Yummy, but then I have other aliases that I prefer not to put out.
Oh, undercover alias. That's something. That's.
I prefer not to say anything about it. But yeah, Yummy is what everybody mostly calls me when they see me. And it's kind of funny, but if you know where the name comes from, then fuck with you for real, for real.
I'm not going to ask.
Please don't ask. Because like I said, if you know, you know. If you don't, Google me.
Google me is hey.
Google me.
No,
I'm playing. I'm not like that. But yeah, that's where my name comes from. So real quick, brief history and my tag name. So
All right. So
Google me is wow. That was phenomenal. Oh my goodness.
out the gate, man. Out the gate. You know. So we usually typically go around. You know.
Before we go around though, shout out to Deem on the ones and twos and the threes. You feel me?
Yes, absolutely. We usually go around and ask how everyone's week is going. So, how's your week have been?
what's today?
Today's Monday morning, bright and early, 7 a.m.
What is
when
today?
we drop this.
My week was good, I guess. I went to work maybe like 2 times this week, and it was pretty good at work. So, yeah. Other from that, I'm about to go on a trip Thursday.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna go to Jacksonville. So
You going where?
Jacksonville.
Okay.
I'm gonna go see my mom, my grandma, and my daughter. She's up there.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm so
a lot
excited
of fun.
for you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yes.
But
That's
yeah,
beautiful.
my week was straight.
Okay.
She said, "What's today?"
What's today?
I really had to think.
I
like,
feel that
wait.
though. I honestly felt that.
You already
I
know.
had to think because it's just like, oh, am I late? No. Okay. But yeah, how was your week?
Oh wow, asking me first. Oh my god, thank you. Standard.
What does that even mean?
Oh, that was such a go ahead.
What does that even mean?
Oh, he was waiting for someone to be like, "What is that?" He has been waiting for I don't even know how many episodes for somebody to ask the question, "What is that?"
What does that mean?
I'll go ahead and tell you. When you catch a vibe in terms of trying to do the same things over and over, and then in a way even looking for growth, it becomes something that you strive for each week. Self-reflection, growth, and then just the routine that you typically do as well. You get up, go to work, eat, sleep,
Right.
laugh,
Progress.
try to live life and progress. So when
Okay.
you make it in terms of like trying to have a consistent basis of that, that's what I've came up with, what standard means to me. But when I say it, and I know that not many people know that because that's the personal reason for me. So it's like as soon as I say it, Shaun gets excited. Like, please ask him what the hell does that mean?
And nobody's ever asked that? They just
No,
like,
I
okay.
always explain it in different ways, but
Oh,
it usually
okay.
alludes to that, honestly.
Okay.
But I always try to simplify my life as much as possible because, I don't try to be that fake deep guy that has to come with some convoluted thing. It's kind of like I try to simplify my thoughts as much as I can, and that's just one of them. Standard.
That's
He's
very
simple, man.
Yeah.
I see that. Very simple, but
Don't let him lie to you though. He's saying that I get excited, but it's Oz gets excited when somebody asks. He's like, yes, I get to break it down for him again. Show him how much is really behind the standard shit.
Yeah.
Once
I've
again,
never heard that
ladies and
answered.
gentlemen, if you haven't been here before, you can take it to the bookie. 92% of the time, Oz is going to say standard. As somebody who's here every week, you can trust my word for it.
and I asked, so now I know.
Standard.
Thank you for asking. Oh, so Shaun, how was your week, sir?
Wow. I had, 168 hours to myself. I'm not going to fail me. I had an excellent week. What a surprise. Do I know why? Not 100%. That's the weird thing. I'm like,
Honestly, as long as you're here at the end of the week, it was
right? I'm here.
there.
I feel great right now. I'm having fun. This is a pretty cool episode. We're just getting started. The Nets lost. That was pretty cool. Not that I was like eagerly rooting for it, but
Really?
yeah, like once it happened, it was just like okay.
Okay, we're gonna save that for the end.
Yeah, let's say that.
Say that.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to process my week. I'm saying, what was I happy about? I don't really remember at all. Oh no, I'm tripping. Had a family cookout. That was really great. You feel me? Got to kick it with my dad today, Father's Day. That was pretty cool. I've been trying to look earlier back in the week. I should probably start working backwards.
yeah.
But
It's a lot easier to process.
yeah, right. I
It's like, what did I do yesterday? Okay,
just
and then
we're
before that,
You're
yeah.
just so focused on going to what happened first, and then
Right.
second, and then third, and it's like, trying to get to number one is already hard. Like that was fucking Monday. I remember.
And I don't even know what today is, honestly. Still, what is?
Today's Sunday. Well, today's Monday.
Yeah.
The episode drops in the morning, but in this reality, it's Sunday right now.
Okay.
Excuse me. Wow, but I had an excellent week. I don't really remember everything that happened. I'm sorry if something really cool happened and I forgot it in this moment. But I remember it forever. I just don't remember it right now.
It's like I have the memories, just not right now for you.
Yeah, jump. Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, so what has happened throughout the week? I guess everything was quiet up until.
My week was fine. Thanks for asking, guys.
Oh,
Okay, first of all, Deem, this guy.
I don't know how that's supposed to work. Like,
right, exactly. He tries to
Which
say he's
way
off the
does it
mic.
go?
He's trying to say he's off mic, but then next thing you know, he'll say something like that to throw everything off. That's how chaotic Deem is.
Gotta keep y'all on the toes. You feel me?
Deem is really here for chaos because you see, when we were like, "Hey, Deem, you should get a mic and be all kind of the off mic guy," blah blah blah. He was like, "I don't really want to talk too much." He was like, "Ugh." And
now that you have a mic, you talk, don't you?
The man has we gave him a mic. He's like, "Nah, I'm good," and then came on the next week with a wireless lapel. Like that is. So like, what is the truth? Is my question. Like, you get what I'm saying? I asked me, "Hey, do you want to be on the mic?"
Right.
Like,
no.
And next, he comes with his own equipment. Like, oh, can you hear me? Mic check.
Yeah, I'm glad they asked you, bro. I'm glad you had a great week, though. You feel me? Nobody said that. I'm glad you had a great week.
Wow.
Oh man.
But it was a lot of weird energy on the internet this week, man.
Very much.
And
weird.
I feel like we just have to it's responsibility with platforms. You feel me? The responsibility with the platform has to be used. So we gotta let people know to stop being weird. That's pretty much what we do here. Hey.
That's pretty much what I do. I hate weird people, and it bothers me so much. But gotta keep your composure. Ooh, sorry.
You're good. It's okay.
Gotta keep your composure. But people really need to stop being weird. Honestly.
We try to pinpoint it down to just people minding their business, and now this one is kind of a case of kind of sticking to what you said previously. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I guess with the recent collab of DaBaby and Tory Lanez, I guess collabing on whatever they did. I wasn't really paying attention because I try to stay away from that part of the internet.
I don't know what it is. It's a song, I think.
I think so.
That's all they do. So yeah, it's a song. It's a song. Somewhere I didn't hear it.
Yeah, and it's kind of like Mega's coming out and just kind of pointing everything out. Kind of like, hey, you once said this, that you wouldn't really work with this person because XYZ, and then now here you are working with this person. So what's going on? And it's the back and forth I saw. Which to be honest with you is ew, because bro, that's all I can really kind of ew, what are you doing arguing with a woman on the internet? Ew.
Weird.
I just, once again, I'd like to reiterate, we've said it a million times before, as a grown man, if you are arguing with women on the internet, you are pretty much automatically losing.
You got too much time on your hands. What are you doing with your life? Where are you doing this? In the bathroom? On the couch? Why?
Getting his tweets off Rev Run at
right.
The end of,
what are you?
Why are you
house, bro? Going back and forth with a woman? Where are you doing this?
He laying on his stomach with his feet up.
No, I can honestly imagine men just be in the middle of Publix, just scrolling and be like, I'm gonna argue with a woman just before the cash register. Hold on, ma'am, and tweet. I can see men doing weird shit like that.
Yeah, dude, I've been seeing really whole back and forth exchanges, going to war with multiple women at a time. Once multiple women are approaching you about something, you have to realize it's just time to
shut up.
Time to just go away.
Be quiet.
I'll let them have some shit. Oh, y'all want this tweet? Yes, y'all got it.
There it is.
Y'all have this one. It belongs to you. I won't be back to it.
And it was just seeing it unfold. You see it and it would say 3 hours ago, and I'm like, wait, this man really did this 3 hours ago. He thought this was acceptable today. A day removed from Juneteenth. That's crazy.
This is today's date.
Or was it on? What did it happen yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
Yes.
Oh, that is
yesterday.
sick, bro.
Oh wow! On Juneteenth. On Juneteenth, this is the energy that was going around. That is amazing.
Men wanted to argue with women. Wow. Do better.
I mean, honestly, I think in the case of DaBaby and Meg, though, I'm gonna hold them both accountable here. If it was them two going back, because they were both going back and forth on the internet. Neither one of them should be going back and forth. When I started hearing, when Deem was telling us about it, I was just yo, this sounds like a lot of conversation between two people who have each other's numbers.
Facts.
Yeah, no. Like I went and then I went back multiple times because like when you dig to see what the original message is, you keep going backwards to kind of read the progression of the conversation. It was like, wow.
So accomplished. Like,
I was like, wow, this is far back than I realized that this should be for people that kind of like should not be talking in public places.
Or just can pick up a phone and just be like, hey, so you tweeted and I was just confused about what was going on.
Bro,
Did I misunderstood something? Because honestly, that's what I feel like kind of happened. That's my 2 cents about it. It's just a misunderstanding, and it's on the internet. So
that's an excellent take.
That for me, I just kind of steer clear of any trying to like figure out. I'm just looking at what is in front of me in terms of the whole situation. Meg got shot. The end. That's it. Right? And you said you weren't going to do this, and now you're doing it. You're looking a little shaky there.
Right.
That's it. But hey,
I mean, she did point that out though.
I heard that story what happened in front of Walmart. 1, no smoke. 0.
1, no smoke. That's hilarious.
Very true.
1, no smoke. I'm just saying, at the very people don't have much in this life but their word, and their actions. And like for me, it's like I don't like when people say definitive things if they're not gonna make a stand or make definitive actions.
Stand on what you say.
It's just that simple. It's not like
and
as if I gave him a code from my personal experience. Like, no, I'm just listening to what you said.
Evaluating your words.
Not adding up, buddy. Taking it to the register. The math's not there.
But that's my thing. Once again, this is my uninformed opinion. I'd like to make that very clear. I don't really know shit about DaBaby or Tory Lanez or Meg Thee Stallion for that matter. I don't know shit about most things. But I just think that if you apparently what he said to Meg was that he didn't do it because it wasn't a good money move at the time. That's why he said he wasn't going to do a song with Tory. He didn't say I'm not going to do a song with Tory because you have beef with him. He said I'm not going to do a song with Tory because it's not a good money move right now. At the time, that was not a good money move. Everybody thought everybody was like, yo, Tory been outside for a little minute. Like, yeah, y'all are all listening to his music again. Don't be mad at DaBaby. Like, y'all, if you're listening to Tory Lanez, you cannot act like you mad at DaBaby. Please stop it.
Oh, no, absolutely not. There's no way.
They be so fake on the internet, bro. They be so. You don't. I don't either. I don't.
I stopped listening.
But
I listen to the songs before. I'm really am one of those type of people. Like if something happens and I just don't like you anymore, but I did listen to your music, I won't listen to your music after the situation happened. I listen to all his old stuff. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but after, no, you just seem real weird to me.
Oh, okay. So you cut him off?
Yeah. Definitely. I'm not gonna bring him back though either. So he's just cut off completely. He's just forever weird in my eyes.
But you can still support the content that you had before you knew he was weird?
Yes.
Okay, that's a new take. I haven't really heard that one before.
Wait.
That's very selfish of you.
It is, and I can be, but
you want the best of both worlds.
He's not gonna gain any extra money off of me that he didn't already take.
He's still getting it when you stream his old shit.
Yeah, like,
but I rarely honestly stream his shit now. Honestly, like even when it's in a feature of an old song, as soon as Tory Lanez comes on, I know he already got it, but so you don't listen to him anymore. You said you listen to his old stuff. Which one is it? I do listen. Like if it comes on in a moment, or if somebody else is playing his song and it's old.
Do you search it?
No, never,
okay.
Never.
You don't listen to it on your time.
Never.
Okay, that's
never.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay, you're just saying if it comes on in passing.
Like, yes,
I may not skip.
May not, depending on the mood.
If she hears Chick's tape, she might hum along.
I love Trap House though. It's my favorite song. Trap House.
It's my favorite song.
You just ruined it for you, huh?
From him, that's it. Trap House, and after that, he can go kick rocks.
No, that's fair. You know, for me, saying money move couldn't just be kind of a way where it's like euphemism for I'm not trying to fuck with him. But if you really do analyze it in an objective light, you really did say money move in terms of this is not a good investment. Now it seems to be like a good investment. So if that's the case, then it's not about
different
ethics or morals as far as where or what you're aligning yourself with. It's kind of like, well, like he said, a money move. Like clearly he's about getting his money. Like, that's what pop stars usually are about.
Like I said, that's all they do. So
That's all they do. So
they gotta figure out how to keep it going some way, somehow.
Yeah. So I I mean, I don't know this, but I just think that if it is the case that he said, oh, it wasn't a good money move at the time, and then he did it, he didn't go back on his word. Like, he was honest. He said the reason he wasn't doing it, and now he did it.
Right, because he still said he was like supporting her in his comeback at the argument that they had with each other.
You saw his take in when he was looking at Meg saying, hey, you letting them get to you. When I saw him, like, all right, bro, like,
I didn't see that tweet.
yeah, like, no, that's when I kept going back. That's what it alluded to, what he was saying, in response to a person he could have texted or spoken to on the phone, right? Because it's all on the timeline for some reason.
Communication.
Right? Direct and private communication. Let's not forget about that part.
Yo, y'all are famous, bro.
Facts. And y'all always complaining about how people are in y'all business and da-da-da-da-da, but yet.
And then they place people in their business. Mm-hmm. This is placing me in your business.
Literally.
Right,
we wasn't going to talk about this today. I wasn't. But you know what? And that's kind of why all this type of shit happens. And that's why, like, I kind of just took a step back from most of this situation, because a lot of shit just look real funny, whatever's going on, blah, blah, blah. Like, and it's also none of my business, so it's real easy to take a step away from. But we weren't talking about it no more. And now we are talking about it again. And I feel like that's kind of why shit like this happens. And whereas, if y'all are close and y'all have this relationship y'all have where y'all are upset about this type of thing, y'all probably should get on the phone.
Right.
But then
the fact that y'all not getting on the phone almost kind of look like, okay, like, this works for both of y'all. Like, you probably didn't Meg just drop a single? Oh, you pop back up in music, and all of a sudden now we all doing this again. I don't know. Like, I don't know shit. Let's make that very clear.
But you did just connect the dots, so that makes a lot of sense.
I'm the nigga with a pencil playing that little dot game. Like, that's all I do. Connect the dots. Yeah, but nah, like, I don't know. Like Meg said, support me in private and publicly, do something different. These industry men are very strange. This situation ain't no damn quote unquote beef, and I really wish people would stop downplaying it like it's some internet shit for likes and retweets. Justice is slow, as we've all seen. Back to my good day. Now, justice is slow, as we've all seen. Back to my good day is cool, but like it's a common thing with this, where people saying like, I don't do this internet shit while they doing that internet shit.
I hate that so much. Like, what?
I don't do this internet shit on the
internet.
As
soon as I see those words, I'm just like, okay, so what am I looking at? This is not the internet. Where did you thought you posted this at? Like, what?
It don't make no sense.
They thought they posted it in the bathroom stall. That's what they thought they posted.
Like, where did you
right now?
You wanted somebody to see this, so obviously, it's the internet is the place that you go. But all right.
Apparently, DaBaby retweeted a tweet that said, retweeted and liked the tweet that said, what did it say?
Something about him and Tory Lanez both.
It's right here, guys.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks, Deem.
My bad.
I guess at DaBaby and at Tory Lanez cool now, because they both shot I guess it's supposed to be they both shot somebody and don't have to do no jail time. Yeah, okay, all right.
First off, didn't DaBaby do jail time? Like, he did go to.
No, he got off.
He did. Wait.
Self-defense.
He didn't go to jail at all.
I mean, if he did go to jail, it's probably for the night.
Yeah.
Oh, well, still.
Like for that the Miami thing.
Oh, that's what I'm probably thinking of.
Yeah, no, he went and then he got cleared of everything.
That's wild. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I don't like, as far as doing music with Tory, like, I always say I'm never gonna tell nobody else what to do with their money from my couch. It's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But you shouldn't retweet that. If you are, you shouldn't retweet that tweet. Like,
and the next move should have been a phone call if Meg wanted to respond. Right? Because I agree. Right? We began this with weirdo behavior. Let's just
mm-hmm.
This seems a little weird.
Yeah.
And then this is where if you wanted to check this situation out, you would do it directly and privately. Right?
Yes.
I mean, my people reach your people, even if you don't have phone numbers. I think you
somehow,
have that
even though you
number.
could still, even if you wanted to put it on the internet and be like, "Hey, Meg, call me," comment that. Like, you didn't have to comment or retweet, but what is?
Nah, that retweet is nuts. Like, we have to hold people accountable. That retweet.
And then but you know, and absolutely. So then now it warrants a phone call. Like, what's up with this right here?
Right.
Like,
yes,
yeah.
that would have solved a lot. There's a lot of points where a phone call should have been made, but I'm not gonna. I feel like we have to hold DaBaby accountable for that retweet before we hold Meg accountable for not making a phone call. Like, that retweet is nuts. You can't do that. Like, let's take all the music out of it. Let's take the whole situation out of it. Like,
nuts.
if I got a homegirl, even if we like distant, like if a nigga shoot you, like, and somebody tweet me and be like, yo, like, Shaun and the nigga that shot you are the only two. They got away with shooting somebody, and now that's why they cool. I'm not retweeting that. Like, you feel me?
Okay, yeah. Because honestly, if you did, I'd pick up the phone so quick. But that's me. I don't know about her. Me personally, I'd pick up the phone or come knock at your door and be like, sir, what is this?
What is this? What is this?
This you? That's what I would do. Because no, if you're
Absolutely.
my friend or support, yeah, no, okay.
Yeah, like we
Feel
just met
you.
today, and I would not retweet that.
Yeah.
I would be like, whoa, this is wild.
Yeah.
Even if I chuckled at it, I wouldn't chuckle. But even if it was something like,
I mean, it's a little funny.
it's like that tweet is a little bit
funny, but not when he supports it. Like, it was funny without him retweeting it.
Exactly.
You don't have to.
But once he retweeted it, it was just like, whoa, like.
You're not supposed to retweet that, bro.
You know what's crazy? People forget they don't have to interact with every piece of content they see.
Like, do you know how many different times I just scroll through my phone and like people
I'll be
just
seeing shit. Oh shit. And
yeah
just keep it pushing.
keep going.
You
Just
can
laugh.
evaluate things in your head.
Yeah,
Whoa.
not everybody got to know that you see it and it see you. You just gotta keep it
You
pushing.
see it and it see you is hilarious. That's basically what you do when you retweet or like it. I seen it and it seen me. So now I'm letting y'all know that we saw
That
each other.
That we saw each other.
And
for
now
real.
we can see it together.
Nah, cause it be sometimes where it be a tweet and I'm like, yo, I feel this, but I'd be like,
This is not good for the brand.
No, not
This is
at
not
all.
good for the
People
brand.
will crucify me. I would have to.
It's
Nah,
not good for the brand.
Not at
everybody
all.
don't need to know I feel this.
Yes.
Not at all.
Absolutely. No,
It's 4:15 p.m.
Yeah, yeah, like, and it be the tweets at the wildest times, like 2:30, and it's like, why do I have to be on this edge?
Why?
Like, no.
Where did this come from? Like,
But you just keep
man.
scrolling because you don't have to let people know.
know
you see
that
it.
you see it. Just keep it pushing.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in him. So yeah, we definitely got to hold DaBaby accountable there for that one. The retweet was bad, and that just kind of leads to men being weirdos on the internet. It's a really bad epidemic.
It's disgusting.
I want to say it's an epidemic. This is a disaster. This is a disaster.
Y'all gotta do
State of
better.
emergency.
State of emergency for real. Like, here we go. Like, this is a state of emergency, bro. Like, it's getting out of control. Because it's getting out of control because it's been out of control for a long time, and like, things can't be the norm. Like, you feel me? This can't be the norm. Like, and the more that it goes, like, not being spoken on, it's just more normal. Like, this dude here who hit this girl up and is like, what you doing? And he's like, damn, I guess you too good to give me a chance. It is what it is. Take care. She's like, I literally have a man on my page whom I'm dating. He's like, I didn't see no man, but oh well then, bitch. And he, like,
Wow.
where did that come from? And she's like, okay, now I'm a bitch, man, bye. And he's like, yeah, hopefully you get raped and killed and kidnapped for sex trafficking, stuck up bitch. And this is like, he is on his account.
Therapy.
He is on his account. Like, he is on his account. Y'all be doing this shit like on, like, what's your name?
Yo,
and face next
that's
to it,
an
bro.
email.
He emailed
Hopefully
her?
you die, like, bro, that somebody find him. Like, find him now. Like, he's just out there on the streets. Like, whoever that is.
Men are so
I
weird.
don't even want to say his at. I'm afraid of him. He's a weirdo. But
Men are so weird.
that's weird, bro. And that's not the extreme that everybody goes to, but just like, bro, I had a friend of mine who, like, this isn't divulging too much information. No, not at all. I had a friend, like, I have, I'm Prince Platonic. Like, I have plenty of feminine friends. And, like, they go through a lot of, why are you scoffing? You have a microphone, bro. Stop it. You're making me look crazy. There's no reason to scoff at that. I'm Prince Platonic. Anyway, he's scoffing with a microphone. Like,
No,
don't do that. Do you go? If I keep going now, I sound crazy. No.
This is where we have hard disclaimers.
I see.
Yo, like,
Gotta have hard disclaimers.
Ain't nobody gonna have me looking crazy. But anyway, so, but yeah, you hear experiences and like just the things that women have to deal with on a day-to-day basis. Like, my friend put up a bathing suit picture, and then like some dude was like, "Yo, like, let me get naked and make my day." And like they've never flirted, like nothing like that. And
Men
like,
just be coming out of the woodwork, just like, "Hi, I'm here to be weird.
like,
Accept me." Like, what? No.
I'm sorry you deal with that. Like, truly, like, so. My
Sometimes
goodness.
I just say, I'm sorry, I don't know how to like respond to this
I
information you're
really
giving
ask
me.
the question all the time, like, can men just have a meeting and y'all get together? Like, the weirdos on one side and the normals on the other side, and y'all just need to talk it out and figure out why.
Talk?
Fight,
Weird.
shoot, one of the two.
Shoot.
One of the other, like,
have a shootout,
help
something.
y'all species, because y'all are going out very sad. Very sad. Week after week after week.
I need to create the separation. Y'all is a very, very,
I have learned
It is
very strong word.
very
It is a-
much.
it is a very
use
strong word,
to
but
separate myself
if
from
you
y'all.
feel some type of way, then I'm talking to y'all.
There we go. There, I love the specification. Yes, because yeah, like it's really. Oh, he searched men on your tweets.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this is relevant.
I'll get called ugly by the same niggas that's trying to fuck. That's when I realized men are redacted. It's the word that insinuates.
Yeah, okay.
You know.
That's exactly what happens.
The word is retarded.
Yeah. Why?
That's
I'll see.
I just love ranting about how much I hate men because men are weird.
Whoa.
I truly hate men. Y'all are disgusting ass, weird as fuck ass creatures who have nothing to look forward to except to slowly burn in hell. Okay, come on, let's talk. Let's talk.
Who hurt you?
Let's talk.
Why are y'all doing me like this? Damn.
This was tweeted 4 days ago.
It really was. That's why I started dying laughing.
Yo,
Oh my
what's going
god. Men are disgusting, and there is not even a special place in hell, but just hell in general is waiting on y'all. The y'all that I'm talking to.
Okay, but see, for me, can you do something for me personally? Okay, because I understand. Some of these
Do
niggas,
you really? Because I don't think
I don't fully understand.
Okay.
I can never understand like you can understand.
Right.
Okay, but I have observed, like I said, I have, I can see niggas be doing wild ass shit. It's crazy out here. Mm-hmm. But they be doing wild ass shit. It's crazy. Like,
Damn.
okay, so women be doing some pretty shitty shit, and I don't want to get in the whole back and forth. For the women to do shitty shit, I would never blanket that as all women.
Right.
Because it's a lot of women who don't be on that shit.
Right.
So I feel like a lot of times, like the men bashing, and of course you know better. You know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? These messages get amplified, and like we almost got to see our like just hate all day for like, and be told that we got to burn in hell. Like, okay, my baby daddy told me to go be with other niggas, so I did. Now I'm a thought who never loved him. Men are annoying. Wait.
No. Because my baby dad is, I don't care. My baby dad is annoying. He's annoying.
Not on Father's Day.
Yes, on Father's Day. I still told him Happy Father's Day, but he's annoying. So he always be calling me like a thought or something, and it's just like, wow, I'm a thought because I have a boyfriend, but you have a whole girlfriend, so that's annoying. What is wrong with you? Why are you bothering me? Yeah. That's he.
Is
him.
annoying.
Him.
He.
Yes, I'm not gonna put his name out there, but he.
No, I don't want his name at all.
Okay, good. He is very annoying.
You see that? He is singular.
Mm-hmm. That man.
So the
Sir.
like the fact that the actions of that man represent the blanket of men. Like, I hate to use the word unfair, but this seems pretty applicable.
Not on the same extent, because my baby dad is not that weird. He is weird, but not that weird.
I don't even mean him in general. I
Oh,
just mean
okay.
like I mean, like, the fact that, like, the bad actions of men, any actions that you dislike from men, you blanket under all men. Like, that one nigga annoys you, men are annoying.
Because I don't know how to, like, because honestly, not saying, like, all men do the same shit, but it's a good, like, 97% of the men do the same
See,
shit.
like, I better never see one of these again, personally. Like, now that we've met,
Why?
now that we've met, and you're here,
saying
and
now?
you,
Why are you on my shit? Get off!
Because you got on the impossible hoodie. You feel me? Like, I feel like I like, you feel me? Like, I fuck with you. Like,
I fuck with you too.
Right? Okay. So
what is this to even say
now
though?
that we've met, I feel like we're kind of in each other's lives. So this says the men in my life are a waste of time and energy. In parentheses, except for my dad and brother and my plugs. I wouldn't be your dad, your brother, or your plugs. So I don't ever want to say anything like that again. Because now I'm just a waste of time and energy for what I'm nice to you.
No, that's not what it means.
What does it mean?
It's not what it is. It's parentheses. If you fall under the categories of parentheses, then I'm not talking to you.
But in the parentheses,
I don't. Okay, clearly I have to update the parentheses. Clearly I have to update the parentheses. You are a plug though in a way because you sell hoodies and I love hoodies. So you technically can go under that.
Good cleanup.
That was really well done. That was really well done.
Cleanup. That's a good cleanup.
Yeah. So you're in the category already, but it just there's certain parentheses. But like when I'm upset with men, like I just don't like men. Like you gotta understand, I work in a club. I'm a dancer. I deal with men all the time. Old, young, college, retirement. Weird is the boldface that I would give them. Weird. They're all weird.
That's fair.
They're all weird. And I'm not just going to say it just because it's the men that come into strip clubs, because obviously men act a certain way when they are around like a bunch of beautiful women that do happen to be, you know, naked or whatever. But some of the men, even in general, that I can just be in regular clothing and they come up to me and it's just like, wow, why are you here? Like, why do you exist? And it pisses me off because it's just like, why can't men just be normal? Like, just normally come up to me, hi, I think you're beautiful. Can I talk to you for a second? If I say no, keep it pushing. Don't sit there and be like, oh, I can't do that. No, because then now I have to be rude and disrespectful. And now I'm a bitch. And I'm going to be that because I want you to leave me alone. Because men are weird.
Men are very, okay, yeah.
Men are weird. You don't know how to take certain things. So it's just like, okay, I'm going to keep talking shit about men because I don't like when men approach me.
I just like that I'm in the parentheses.
You are in the parentheses. Yeah, everybody in the room is in parentheses.
You don't like when men approach you?
I don't.
So how did you end up with your current boyfriend? Would it be safe to say he approached you?
Wait, no, because I'm trying to figure out who approached you. Who approached who? I don't like how you're just in the back just like trying to figure out shade and throw questions. But I'm going to answer the question. Who approached who?
That's hilarious.
Okay, the way he tells it, I approached him. The way I know it happened, he approached me. So
and you liked it?
It took a minute though.
But
there's a difference.
But you did like it though?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as he gets his answer, he's just like, okay. And back to what we're doing.
That's Deem.
That's pretty much Deem. I just need you to answer this and we can move on. Oh man. Oh.
But yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Men are weird.
Men are very weird.
And like she said, like I don't know. I just like we always say, y'all have to think about like try to put yourself in the shoes, like because as a large black male, knowing how weird other niggas are, like
pause.
I have to pause being a large black male. Where's your head at?
You do. I'm sorry,
who
sir.
says they're
I have
large?
to pause being a large black male.
Large.
Pause.
Really?
Come on.
Please.
You could easily say tall.
Pause.
Okay, wait, hold on, wait. I'm gonna let you get off your story. But, hey, yo, Oz, you know Shaun? Oh, which Shaun? The tall one? Yeah, Shaun. The large one? Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's different.
No,
that's
different. You just described yourself as that, though. So is that
not
you
know what I'm saying?
Fucking hilarious.
But you get what I'm saying?
That's not. But you see, the thing is though, because the way that I have to live in my existence. When that little beeper, when that little walkie-talkie go, they're not gonna say the tall black male. They're gonna say the large black male.
No, you're not wrong.
They're gonna be like a large black male between 6'3" and 6'7",
Not when they get on the walkie.
You're not lying. You're not wrong, Sean. It's just
That's a
hilarious
description.
how he fucking describes
Yeah,
it.
the way you flipped it sounds crazy. Yeah, that's not the same thing though. That's not where it's derived from. But okay, as a 6'5" dude, and I have to just be like, yo, because it's like in stature. Like women are normally small, so like as a larger figure, like I have to be careful. Like I can automatically make somebody uncomfortable. So like I have to be more careful. So it's just like like those things. But I used to like do like I would see a shorty at the gas station and be like, yo, shorty at the gas station on blah 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 at this time. Like I think you're beautiful. And then people would be like, why didn't you just go up to her? I was like, I'm not gonna walk up to shorty at the gas station.
She's gonna think you trying to rob her.
Trying to rob me?
That's not gonna happen. So like you just kind of have to think about, and like like she said, if she says no, like keep it pushing. Like you cannot force this stranger into, like, I don't know, the sense of entitlement. Like the sense of entitlement is wild. Like the sense of entitlement the dudes have, like the shit they say to women who, like, it's weird. Like, it's one thing if you say some wild shit to a girl you be flirting with and shit like that, but like to just say some wild shit out of nowhere to a woman that you don't know, who you don't have any rapport with, y'all don't be flirting, nothing like that is harassment, sir. Like, they're
gonna save the image and tell their friends you're weird and laugh at you.
I always save the image.
I always save the image.
You getting screenshot with the swiftness. Group chat. Look at this weird ass man. Look at him. Look.
Like, son, like,
you don't. To me, it's weird because it's kind of like, why would more
here we go.
Man.
I see all y'all DMs.
Wait.
But I don't answer because
one,
I don't fucking have to. 2, y'all always want to know why, for the reason I don't do something, which is none of your business. 3, I'm truly and honestly not friendly with you internet weirdos.
That was in 2018. Can I just point that out?
Do you still feel that way?
I
feel like you would have tweeted that yesterday.
Yeah, 4 days ago.
Instead of 2018, like it's different now.
It is okay. Wait, because where was I in? Oh no, because in 2018 I was in a whole different state, and there was people like trying to talk to me, and it was just really weird. But now I would not tweet that because I do not necessarily meet people off of the internet, but I build a rapport with people off of the internet, and then it's just like, hey, I saw you at Walmart, or hey, like, I seen you somewhere, and then it's just like, do you want to hang out, and do you smoke weed? Like, friends. That's about it. But
she's like, yo, not to be weird, but I know where you live.
That's literally
what I said. She was like, I saw you outside of your complex. I was like, why didn't you just say hi?
Yeah. I don't know how to say hi to people because it's just like, how am I? Hi, I'm yummy. What? Like, who wants to hear that at like 8 o'clock in the morning? It was 8 o'clock in the morning. Why would I say that? That's weird. You have to sit there and think, and that awkward buffer for me is where I just drive off and just mind my business.
Oh no, like as I meet you, you kind of look just like you look on the internet. So I feel like when I'd be like, oh hey, I'm Shaun. Like, but
I don't know. I awkwardly meet people off of the internet, and they recognize me sometimes. But when I try to recognize other people, it's just like, who are you? That's how they look at me. Like,
who are you?
Who are you?
So when people see you, they go, "Oh, hey, it's yummy."
Yeah, I really hate that though. But
I hate I'm familiar, but
it's me, so not gonna lie about it.
Why do you hate that they recognize you, or do you hate that they say it's yummy?
Both, but honestly, I don't like when people say my real name either. So it's kind of a backwards relationship.
So what should people call you?
That's what I was getting at. You only gave them one thing to call you.
You kind of did. You only give one thing to.
And it's yummy, so that's what I expect everybody to call
like,
me.
no,
but I really,
I think her message is don't recognize her.
Yeah,
that's her message. Don't recognize me.
Don't say anything. Just hi, and I'm gonna look at you probably weird, but I'm gonna wave and not be rude.
Don't recognize me.
But see, why do you have to look at them weird for saying hi to you?
I don't know. I really don't. But it's just like when you see me,
so bad.
It's not being mean. It's just like, don't say nothing to me because it's not like we're gonna stand there and have a conversation. Like,
you never know.
No.
I mean, you ended up dating one.
That was a whole different situation. But whatever.
Were you gonna give yourself applause, Deem?
He was about to hit
Air
the
horn,
door.
actually.
He was about to be a brr. He about to air horn the fuck out of that, bro. Trust me, he was about to.
Oh my goodness, I hate you.
Okay, topics. Father's Day.
Oh, this
Yes.
is not a good topic for me. Well, y'all just set me up on the wrong day to talk about.
So, Sean,
men.
you had a lovely lunch, I believe it was, with your father?
I did not have a lovely lunch with my father. I just went to my parents' house, but I picked him up a box of Heinekens because my dad be drinking Heinekens, like he be running through them shits. So I was like, yo, this 12-pack might last you an hour and a half. Like,
Damn.
I was
You just
exaggerating.
gave up his pace.
I was exaggerating, of course.
God
Okay.
damn, 12 an hour and a half is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. I was exaggerating. That's all me and my brother do is make fun of my dad. But but it was real cool though. We got to watch the game. We had Juneteenth yesterday, so like I was around my family a whole lot, so that was real dope. I don't know. My dad's like really great. He doesn't say a whole lot, like he's not like he doesn't have social media, things like that. So like I just don't like typically like be like, hey, like look at my dad, because like he don't even really want to. Like I was gonna post something
How
today.
tall is your dad?
My dad's like 6'1", 6'2".
Oh, okay. Just wanted.
I was gonna
figure
post something today, and then like I was like, oh wait, like when's the last time we really took a picture together? Like, all my pictures of my dad, like I don't even have locks. I have like a high top fade. Like,
Yeah, oh then damn. That's
Wow.
back in the days.
I mean, it's like a couple years, like a year ago, but still, yeah, I've been growing my hair for like a year now. It's kind of crazy.
Only the thing about it is like only a year? No.
I locked up like June 2nd, or started the process like June 2nd.
But you always had kind of like twists for the most part.
No,
No.
never had twists in my
That's
life.
right. Damn.
High top fade game. But yeah, I was like, wow, I really don't have a lot of. We don't have a lot of pictures. You're not like a whole. You're not a camp. But that's my guy. So
It's my guy.
That's my. I don't know how to say it. Like my dad is my guy, bro. Like he's a great guy. I always tell the story of like when I wanted to play baseball, and out of nowhere, and we went to Walmart, and he got 2 gloves, a ball, and a bat, and took me outside, and he taped the strike zone on the fence, and we stayed in the park for like 4 hours. Tryouts were like 2 days later. I came
wow.
to tryouts. I had never played baseball in my life. I was one of the best kids out there. And it's just
Oh,
like
shit.
he just whatever I wanted to do something, he learned how to do it and helped me with it. So my dad was phenomenal. So shout out to my dad, man. Happy Father's Day.
Happy
Beautiful.
Father's Day to all the real dads that are there for their children.
Yes.
Got
Happy
it.
Father's Day.
Since
to
we
the
have to
dads.
specifically point people out, the real dads.
So, what quantifies a real dad?
Oh my! Leave me alone. Don't ask them that question.
I don't know that you said it, so I mean I feel like the explanation is better. Nah, I mean you gonna start
What?
getting petty. Not even gonna do that.
That's
to you.
why I feel
I
like I
know.
should not be the first one to answer this question.
I'm not even gonna do that to you. How do you feel, Oz? You have something to say to that?
Yes, because he is the dumbest of them all. I truly have.
What are you referring to? The listeners.
Oh,
can't-
she said I truly have the dumbest baby.
That was
dad.
this morning.
What the oh wow!
Happy
you
Father's
tweeted
Day.
that on Father's Day, bro. On Father's Day, you tweeted I have the dumbest baby dad.
Because he said some really stupid ish.
What did he say?
He was like,
Hold on.
he said that he got COVID the first time, right? And then the doctor said the second time he couldn't get COVID because COVID couldn't get in his system until after 90 days.
What?
Thank you.
I was waiting for somebody to say. I know I kind of explained it weird. Okay. He got COVID already before. He had COVID.
Okay.
And then apparently he got it a second time, right? But the second time the doctors told him, after the second time, before the second time, the doctor said that he couldn't get COVID within 90 days. Like he couldn't get it again within 90 days. But he was in the hospital like 2 weeks after with COVID.
So
Somebody's
you're saying
lying.
he was lying?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
somebody's lying.
It's dumb shit. Now you see why I tweeted it, because why lie? Or did you
You
believe?
could have let that. You could have put it in the draft until like tomorrow. Bro.
No.
Yo.
Like that's all. That's all
No,
we
I
say.
cannot.
That's
No.
all we
Because-
say.
You really brushed your teeth on Father's Day, and it was like
I was at like 11 o'clock this morning because I had a conversation very early, and it was just like, wow. Okay. This is what you're going to tell me this early? Okay. Happy Father's Day. Bye.
That's not how you felt,
That
judging by
sounds-
this tweet.
That sounds like a frustrating. That sounds like a frustrating.
Very
process.
fair. Listen, all the right to be frustrated. You know, I'm just saying. You know, just save the drafts. That's all I'm saying.
Why are you just how do you search these specific tweets? Like, what?
Deem got
What are you
that. Deem.
doing?
Do you want to read this one?
Go ahead.
No, I'm not reading that one. I am not reading that
Shaun?
one.
It's on you.
I already know this weekend my BD about to bother my life for no fucking reason. I'm gonna really turn his stupid ass into a cat, then let it go into the Everglades. Yo, that's creative. Like this is
Turn
creative
into a
disdain.
cat?
Like,
You know, shout out to my Zoe people, but
Oh, okay.
Oz, are you familiar with this cat power?
Not at all, man. Not at
I'm
all.
Not at
joking.
all, man.
But I've heard stories where, like,
This
you know,
may-
shit like that
this could be
happens,
found,
and just shit
harmful
like
to the Haitians.
money helps shit progress. So if I have the money and somebody could turn somebody into a cat,
Are you
hey.
Haitian?
No, I'm not. But
So you're appropriating their culture, turning people into cats.
I'm
She's saying she'll
appropriating
outsource.
leaving me the fuck alone. That's what I'm appropriating. Any
But-
way to make people leave me alone, that's
But you
what-
have a child together.
wrong thing to say to me, because what that got to do with anything? Oh, silence. Okay then. Thank you.
No, I was looking
Thank
up something
you.
else. I'm sorry. But I just,
This nigga is really a half-ass father, bro. Yes, I said that.
okay, what would make him a full father? Like, I don't understand. What is he not doing?
yeah, I hate these.
Okay, you really want me to go there?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. My child lived in Philadelphia for like 4 years with my grandmother. And he lives in Philadelphia.
Okay.
But he doesn't go see her. He doesn't call her. Nothing. Until I go up there. And now all of a sudden you want her or you need her or I'm going to take her this place and that. You ain't called my child in 4 months. But they're both there. I not purposely left my child, but situation happened, I left, and she stayed up there because I wanted my daughter to know who her father was. So you up there, she up there, and you not doing shit but raising my blood pressure and calling me when you can call my grandma or pull up to my grandma's house because nobody's going to deny you the child. It's your child, but you want to cause me problems? Suck my ass. Disrespectfully.
Woof. Jeez. Woof.
Okay.
Can agree.
Disrespectfully.
If,
So there was no Father's Day card in his mailbox today?
You get a call. Not even. He called. No, he texted me. He asked me to talk to Niley because she's now here. She's moving with me this summer. Like, I'm getting my apartment. Yeah, me and my nigga are getting my apartment. She's living with me. I have everything set for her, and she's now in Jacksonville. And he wanted to talk to her to have her wish him a happy Father's Day. But when I got on the phone with him, he's just like, "Oh, I'm never telling your bitch ass happy Mother's Day again." I'm like, "What I do to you?" And it clicked in my head. I was just like, "Oh, today's Father's Day, but you a half-ass father." So I forgot today was Father's Day. Mind you, I don't fuck with my own, like, real father. I fuck with my stepdad. Speaking of which, hold on. I got to text him because he got off of work. Hold on.
Alright.
I had to wait till he get off of work to text him Happy Father's Day.
So the tweet, I see where the tweets come from.
Yeah,
It
it's
makes
not
sense.
just like blatantly trying to like downplay my baby dad or nothing
I
like
didn't
that.
think you
But
were.
he's just on that weird shit and it don't make no sense to me whatsoever. Like, whatsoever.
Somewhere in Philadelphia right now, your baby daddy's on a podcast. as a
Probably,
guest, and he's saying,
and-
"Yo, my baby mom is so trash, bro."
I don't care because he's always talking about he gonna expose me because I used to do what I did back in the day. And honestly, I don't care because what I did back in the day and today makes me the money that's about to move me and my child and my nigga into our place. So
Yeah, how is it? How is it? Didn't you say to Google you? Like, how is? I don't think you really.
I don't care.
Yeah.
What was
My
it?
mama, not saying that she don't care, but like my mama came to terms with it, so I could do what I
What
want.
am I googling?
Google Princess Yummy.
wow.
For the listeners at home.
Oh,
It's,
Do you see the sites that have pulled up, sir?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All right. Now that we are all on the same page. I hope the listeners at home have done the same thing.
Yeah,
As
because
far
that's
as
what you got to do in order to figure it out. There's probably an OnlyFans link somewhere out there.
Do you want to tell them the OnlyFans?
I think it honestly is I am yummy. Like when you go into OnlyFans, that's my
Go subscribe.
something with yummy. It's either Princess Yummy
Alrighty.
or I am yummy.
Quick question.
Wow.
Wow. Have I ever asked anybody a question about their OnlyFans before?
Okay, go ahead.
Probably So-so.
I don't know if because Soso had just made her OnlyFans. So I don't think we really asked her no questions about it. But are you like, okay, so are you one of those OnlyFans accounts? Because you feel me, like, I had dabbled on the app a couple times. You feel me?
Really?
Oh, yeah, it was a couple. Listen, listen,
Like, wait, what do you mean
listen.
you dabbled? Like you were looking at other things, or were you doing something on OnlyFans?
No.
Okay,
No.
okay, continue.
No. You know, a couple times it's like a fire shorty and it's like, yo, hold on. You got one? Support black business. You feel me? What does
Support black. Hey, I fuck with it. Support
like,
black
does that say-
business.
you know, sometimes they be having the special and it's like you got a special. It's $3.99 right now. You about to give it up for $3.99? I'm here. I'm supporting.
I got you.
And now
I got
I'm
you.
curious because like I kind of wanted to see what was going on behind this wall. But sometimes the reason I don't really
Why
rock
are
with
you
only
describing it? Is this really how men think before they
Sometimes-
subscribe to my
listen,
OnlyFans?
you have to rationalize it before you jump in any endeavor. It's kind of like, wow.
And there's a lot that goes into it. Like there's I won't really subscribe to because there's certain shit you can't unsee. So you feel me? Like it's like, if I subscribe, and then like OnlyFans is like kind of a rabbit hole because like a lot of times that subscription price is just to get your foot in the door,
Bro.
And then they don't. A lot of them don't even really post. That's why I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Like a lot of them will post like a 3-second clip and be like, buy the video for $60. I'm like, yo, I just paid $9.99 to get on here, and I thought about that. Like,
Hold on, you pay for OnlyFans?
yeah, I told you, support black business. I've subscribed. to a
Anyone that
couple.
we know?
Anyone that we know?
The support black business.
I don't think so.
Interesting.
I don't know who we really know that has an OnlyFans. Give me a name.
So-so.
No.
I don't
It's
know.
so funny how there's some people that have subscribed to my OnlyFans and then they meet me and it's just like, wow, I've seen your butthole. I'm just like, yeah.
Wow, I've seen your butthole.
Oh my.
So that's what I wanted to ask. You have like,
That's
is your
hilarious.
OnlyFans like one of those where you have a couple of like 3-second clips and then you like they gotta pay for everything, or like do you?
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My OnlyFans is not up to where it should be. It will be though once I move because I can finally have like my own privacy and like I have a whole room for it. That's about to happen. But right now it is honestly just clips of like maybe the longest is like a minute of me just feeling myself. I'm probably drunk or high and that's what it is. It's nothing too.
That's still good content. Whatever
Yeah.
you want to put there is whatever you want to put there.
Yeah, but it's nothing like out there. At least I don't know. Maybe not yet, but it's gonna slowly like build and yeah.
It don't even have to be super out there. I just don't like when people make you pay for the subscription
And then you gotta
don't
pay
give
for
you
more
anything
shit.
with
Yeah.
the subscription.
Oh no, you can see. Yeah.
Yeah, like they don't, like,
If you Google me, you can see like me. So why would I now cover myself up? That's kind of backwards for me personally. Everybody else is a different situation, but me, it don't make no sense to cover it now because it's already on Google.
Okay. Anything else on Father's Day?
oh damn, yeah. So we got, I don't know how Father's Day turned to OnlyFans, but
Only here.
It did.
only here.
Only here,
Toy
bro.
Talk.
I
Only
need
here.
to use the bathroom. Is that a thing?
Okay, we're back.
All right, guys, we have a new segment to the show called Ask Shaun and Oz. Our first question comes from Bianca. Hello, guys. My name is Bianca, and I'm 19. I've been dating this boy for 3 months now, and everything is great. Last week, his parents invited me over his home for dinner. I was nervous at first, but his family was funny, and they really seemed to like me. After we had finished eating, I offered his mother to help clear the table, and she accepted. I was about to grab the cups when she stopped me. She grabs everyone's cup of fruit punch and poured the remainder back into the jug, and then put the jug back in the fridge. My heart immediately sank, and I froze for what could have only been 3 seconds, but felt like 3 days. I shook it off and continued to clear the table and help with the dishes. The next day, I asked my boyfriend if his mom always does this, and he said yes. In fact, he does it as well all the time. He says it saves money and builds up their immune system. My mind went to all the weekends he spent the night at my dorm and went to the kitchen to grab a drink. I felt sick. Other than this one trait, I swear he is perfect. Should I break up with him? Should I tell my roommates? Do y'all know anyone else that does this or something similar?
I don't know.
Sean and Oz, take it away.
That's y'all question. Don't ask me.
Don't ask me. It's so
Don't
funny.
ask me.
This scenario is hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like you said, she's 19.
Yeah.
Like you got a lot of years in front of you, shorty. This wasn't even gonna be the one for real. I promise you.
Wait, hold on.
I promise you, this wasn't gonna be the
To
one.
be honest with you, yeah, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there right now. Like, get out of there because that's just insane.
That's weird. First off.
I love the way you say you say it the same way. Every
Wait,
time.
Yummy, chime in. What do you think? What would you have done in this situation? You saw your boyfriend's mom just collecting all the juice and putting it back in the fridge.
That shit's even funny repeating it. Like,
Who does that?
Your boyfriend's
That would
mom.
honestly be my question. Like, who taught y'all that? Where did is that like a family
been
thing?
passed
Like,
down, probably, yeah.
right? Like, where did y'all get that from? Who started that? Who lied and said it build y'all immune system? Like, I always ask. I need to know the why.
everything.
Yeah, I need to know the why you doing it so I could be like, no, that's not what you're supposed to do, and I'm leaving you because that's weird. No.
Would you tell your roommates?
No, because they might slap the shit out of me because if he's drinking out of the juice that we share and he's been pouring it back in and I'm just not finding out about it, yeah, I'd probably get slapped.
That Simply Lemonade isn't Simply Lemonade
That's
anymore.
nasty.
He's like, yeah, I'm done with this cup. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, shorty, leave that because it's a lose-lose. One, you're 19. Y'all are not gonna end up together forever. Promise.
And you don't have to be associated with that kind of terrorism.
At all. And on the off chance, on the 0.7% chance y'all do end up together forever, you and this family now, if they pour
Okay, wait,
juice
hold on.
back into the container,
I have to play devil's advocate.
oh boy, good luck.
Oh, wait.
Yo,
Okay.
This is a crazy advocate, bro.
Oz,
Why me?
I'm gonna work my way across. I'm going from Japanese right to left. Okay. Now, in your household, did you guys keep the maple syrup in the fridge or in the pantry?
In the pantry.
Okay. Did anyone keep it in the fridge?
It depends on the maple syrup.
But sometimes you kept it in the fridge, correct? So you see how different families sometimes we do things a little differently.
Nah.
That's not the
No.
same thing.
Nah.
That's not
That's
No.
definitely not the same thing. No, not at all.
man.
Because some
Nah.
people keep the ketchup in the cabinet and some people don't. Like, some people think that's weird. Other people think that's
I mean, if you're
normal.
keeping ketchup in the fridge, there's something wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There is.
No, it's not.
You're putting cold ketchup on like a hot burger.
Y'all don't like that?
Nah.
You trying to pretend like that's not a thing.
Honestly, like in that argument, I feel kind of the same way I do in the drums versus flat shit. I don't care.
Well, first of all,
Because-
don't ask me if I like wings and then prefer drums or flat. The wing comes with a drum and a flat. That is the wing.
But which one do you prefer?
No, I want the wing.
But to answer your question, you don't drink from a syrup or a ketchup bottle that everybody.
You kept the bread in the fridge, don't you?
No, that's
No?
weird.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
strange.
That's crazy.
That's on the level of
That's
putting the juice
weird.
back.
If anybody keeps
No.
the bread, it's not on that level.
It's approaching.
Don't
there.
get me wrong. My aunts do it. I don't know why, but I personally don't.
And when
do
I go
that.
to a girl's crib, open the fridge, you got bagels in the fridge. I'm like, okay.
But bagels are supposed to be in the
Yeah.
fridge.
Bagels are supposed to be in the fridge.
Bagels
Bagels
be
are
kept in the fridge.
bagels are supposed to be in the
Because you
fridge.
put them in the toaster.
Listen, I'm not gonna shame y'all. If that's what y'all do. I don't put my bread products in the fridge. I keep them in the bread basket or the pantry if there's no bread basket available. But
For context, ladies and gentlemen, Deem has come in here with McDonald's before, so take everything he says about food with a grain of salt. You be at McDonald's? Oh, I could tell by the way you ain't say nothing. Ooh.
I don't eat everything from McDonald's though. I only eat their French fries and their chicken nuggets.
That's
That's it.
a lot. That's a meal.
It is.
all right,
It
so to close it off though, we heard what Yummy said. Oz and Shaun, what would y'all have done in this situation if your shorty's mom poured the juice back? Like, what would you have done?
I'm done.
I'm out. I'm 19.
At 19?
I don't have
No,
to
I'm saying,
deal with this.
but how would you have reacted in the moment? Would you have just been like, Okay.
I would have made a face. Because the thing about it is, like, 29 years on this earth, bro, I realize I can't really control my face. So, like,
Because
I'm
if
like,
I
oh
don't
my God.
say it, my
Like,
face will.
yeah, and it's going to be really bad. So, all I can hope for is someone not catching me doing something, like, recoiling at, like disgust.
Out of
Because it's disgusting.
reaction.
What you're saying is nasty, okay? And I want you to understand that.
I hope
So
they
at
see
19
the reaction that we all made because we all made different reactions
Oh,
as
we gotta
we read.
record it, don't
Yeah,
worry.
okay.
Camera
You're
camera.
gonna see it.
Yeah, because-
what?
19 years, like, you have your whole life ahead of you, a whole thing.
So
like, you don't have to
So
subsist.
Carla's mom did this. You wouldn't be like, I'm 29.
Wow. No.
Like,
Damn.
It's fucking crazy.
no, I'm saying like, well, you know, like you saying 19. Okay, now 10 years later, okay, options is limited
obviously
now.
you-
Like you
this
did it around a
is-
little bit.
that will never happen, and I've never seen it happen, and I want to keep it that way. Let's just say that. Okay.
Yeah, nah,
You're out.
yeah, I'm not gonna assimilate myself
You could,
into a family.
you could just
where
tell
they
her to
pour
stop.
juice back into the
Because
container.
in the letter she said that everything else is perfect. You could just
No,
tell.
you can't tell somebody to stop what their family is.
That's a family
It's
thing. Like,
instilled
what?
in them. Like,
Like- Bring
your own
obviously,
bottle
they're the
beverage
type
every
of
time you go to
family,
their
like,
house.
they've all had the chicken pox together. They've had the flu together. They share everything. So it's just like,
Okay, but
I-
if you got a good job,
Here's
like,
how I view most of life,
what the
Deem.
fuck I
Okay,
gotta do with
close up.
and this is why I really can't stand liars, because it's like, if you lie to me about one small thing, I'm gonna take every single thing you ever say with a grain of salt. So it's like, yeah, he's perfect except for this thing right here where his mom pours juice back into the container, which means yesterday he was just perfect. You didn't know his mom poured juice back into the container.
you're a liar.
So now that his mom pours juice back into the container, there's a lot of other things that are probably wrong. Like that is very symbolic. That is one example now.
Okay.
And it just is it'll open up a can of worms, and they'll probably put the worms back in it and reuse them.
Okay.
He
That
sound
was
like
our
the
question
type
and
to use
answer
the
segment.
bathroom and
Thank
then-
you, Sean, Oz, and Yummy. Juneteenth. Did anyone have any grilled watermelon? What are we doing?
What?
Grilled watermelon.
I don't like watermelon.
Okay.
And neither do I.
Thank you.
I got you.
I'm like, why am I the only person that doesn't like watermelon? I
Seven
really
gross.
don't like
It tastes
it.
like solid water.
Thank you. Thank you. Like, what the fuck? Why am I chewing this?
That shit is nuts. Like I will just Essentia is great, bro. I will just drink water. Like it's okay.
Solid water is hilarious. I
Grilled watermelon?
I'm
Like,
not
people
saying like,
actually
oh my
do
god,
that?
like I have to.
And they put seasoning on it? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're grilling watermelon. Oz, how do you feel about watermelon?
I am not gonna sit here and act like I don't enjoy it, but it's not like, oh my god, I see one, like I have to murder it instantly. Like it's something I enjoy, and that's about it.
Right.
Like, but you know how certain other people may like react to it in a very like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. No.
First of all, I don't. I think that might be my least favorite stereotype. Like I love me some chicken, bro.
No, everybody.
Everybody
no,
likes
like,
chicken.
It's just like Chappelle said, bro. Like you can't kill me for liking chicken. Like everybody likes chicken.
Everybody likes chicken.
Like who doesn't fuck with chicken? Name one culture that doesn't fuck with chicken. No, niggas is not going down for that.
At all.
I'm done with that shit.
Even if you grew up being like a vegan or whatever, when you're done being a vegan, or if you ever convert back, like whatever the case may be. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Whatever you choose to put in your mouth is probably gonna end up being some chicken, because everybody, every culture, every ethnic person eats chicken. Everybody. White people just don't season their chicken, but that's besides the point. But they eat it. They eat it.
Yeah.
Everybody eats chicken. They just still go to KFC because they think it's good.
So like I do not like that stereotype, because it's kind of like, bro, everybody likes this shit.
KFC
Like,
is not good chicken though.
It's not.
I don't know.
But everybody likes chicken in general. So it's like I don't like going down for that. That's
I don't
my
like
least
that.
favorite.
I don't like that, but I really don't like the watermelon one.
I don't either.
Because watermelon is not good. And it's not that cool.
Watermelon tastes good. I'm sorry.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. He likes Chalk Zone and Danny Phantom.
Wait, I like Chalk Zone and Danny.
Thank you.
Do you think they're top 8
Rudy's got a
shows
chalk,
in
motherfucker.
Nickelodeon?
Really
Yes.
think-
Yes.
Oh, y'all are both weird.
Yes.
Wow.
Wait, maybe like top 10. I can't put it down to 8. But it's definitely up there because I love the old school Nick. So there's not a show you can name that I could probably name a few, whether it's cartoon or even the action ones where there's people going on the shows and all of that. And Chalk Zone is still up there. Maybe not Danny. No, Danny Phantom's up there.
Thank you.
Danny Phantom's definitely up there. Between the musics and the animation and the people that we
like
grew
her.
up and still listen to today, it's up there.
I mean,
For
Danny-
Nickelodeon side. Maybe not like whole cartoon wise, but yeah, Nickelodeon side is it's up there.
So how do you feel about Fairly Odd Parents? That's the father. To
If she likes Danny Phantom, she loves Fairly Odd Parents.
you have to.
Literally the same animation.
I did it. The whole
literally-
photo
It's the same
shoot
creator.
inspired between like Cosmo and Wanda.
Well, there you go. There you go. You know, but to say that that's over in somehow top 8, that's where it's kind of like, how
That's
did
why I
you
put it
arrive
in
to
top
this?
10. Because honestly, I can't do a whole
To be
top.
honest with you, top
I
10
can
might be a
name.
little safe. It might be 9 or 10.
Top 10 is safe for one of them, not
Yeah.
both of them. Top 10 is safe for one of them, though. I'll give it that.
To me, Danny Phantom, and it might be 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
fair.
me.
I can give that. But to act like it belongs anywhere, like the fact.
Y'all niggas was trying to put Doug and fucking Cat Dog
I wasn't
over.
trying to put Doug in shit.
Who said Doug?
I said Doug was cool, but nobody.
You were trying to put Cat
Dog.
Dog over.
I think that Cat Dog is better than Chalk Zone for sure.
No. Yo, the look she just gave you. Thank God we got cameras.
How old are you?
I'm. How old do you think I am?
24.
Just tell me how old
No,
you are.
I'm. How old do you think?
24.
I know that you're not.
Huh?
24.
Okay. How old do you think I am?
26.
Okay. How old do you think?
I'm gonna
I
say
am?
25.
I'm 26.
Ah,
I just turned 26 May
yes,
3rd, so you were close.
yes.
But yeah, I'm 26.
yes.
Okay,
So-
so you know the greatness that is Chalk
Yeah.
Zone.
Chalk Zone is the shit.
Did you watch Cat Dog?
Rudy's got
Yes,
the chalk,
I'm not
nigga.
gonna lie. Cat Dog is up there for me personally. Everybody else has a different opinion. I do love the shit out of Cat Dog. Like I have Cat Dog pants, Cat Dog sweatshirts. I love Cat Dog
So why are you looking at me crazy?
because you said it was better than Chalk Zone.
And it's
You
not.
have Chalk Zone pants?
Nobody created that shit
Oh, I wonder why.
because it's a forgotten about animation. Do you not see him? That was my nigga. Whatever his name is right now, I can't remember.
You don't even
Snap.
remember his name.
What?
You
Snap.
don't even know his
Thank you.
name.
He was my nigga. I
You
loved
don't
him
even remember his
because
name.
I've been drinking, but that's besides the point.
You never forgot Cat Dog's name, and you have Cat Dog pants, and you said nobody made
His
Chalk Zone
name
pants.
is Cat and Dog.
Bro, if nobody made pants about you, were you really top 10? Were you really top 8? No.
Like you got pants for one, but not the other because
And
they
you
ain't
said
made
nobody
that
made
shit.
the pants. If nobody made the pants, it might be because the show wasn't big enough. That
To be honest with you, like trying to like Chalk Zone in itself. When I saw him, like this ain't it. This ain't
Having-
it. This
bro.
ain't it.
having Cat Dog pants and looking at me crazy for saying Cat Dog is crazy. You shouldn't have told me that.
Yeah,
You should have
yeah.
kept. You
I'm
should've
not
kept the
saying
Cat
it's
Dog
just
pants to
Cat
yourself.
Dog on the pants. It's other characters on the pants.
Oh,
but-
Cat
none of
Dog's
them-
on
none of
there,
them are
though.
Chalk Zone. though.
Yes. Okay. Shit.
Rudy not nowhere to be found. Rudy got to draw his own pants.
You try to climb out that hole and go right into front of the hole.
Hey, it's not about to become a recurring theme on the pod where we disrespect Chalk Zone and
Yo,
Danny
yo,
Phantom. Okay.
Deem Google Chalk Zone pants.
And I found some leggings, okay? So we're not doing that right now.
Oh my goodness.
Deem is going to die on this hill. He's going to die on this hill. I don't know why. It's not really the greatest hill to die on, but
I'm
you know,
sorry, but Chalk Zone is
Speaking of
not
hills to
better
die
than
on.
Cat Dog.
Oz.
Yes.
Since we're finished with Juneteenth, watermelon. That's where we took it for some reason.
Yeah, watermelon's not that good.
Will and Denzel. Speaking of hills to die on. Who has the better filmography in your opinion, Oz?
Denzel Washington. What
Yes.
my answer was supposed to change?
Known for such classics as Training Day and Coach Carter.
You good? You good? You okay? You okay over there? How's the water? How's the essentials? Okay? You good?
The Zephyr Hills is fine, thank you.
Oh, the Zephyr Hills. All right.
You-
I remember it's spring
you can't
water
drink
only.
purified water.
Yeah, spring water only. Like, alkaline water, like, he's
Okay,
allergic to that.
so we can talk about it in pre-production, but we can't talk about it when we're on the air.
Listen, I'm not saying
Because you're
anything.
trying to turn it into like what?
He came at Will crazy. He did.
What
Is
bad
it-
thing did I say
No,
about Will
because
Smith?
you're
He
like-
That's the
didn't.
thing. I didn't say anything.
See, look,
any
didn't we
bad.
talk about how everybody needs to stop taking stuff to the internet? How they just need to have a private conversation because this don't gotta be talked about now.
Okay.
Because the way it got before, it was just like, whoa, nobody said anything was wrong, but
That's
can't-
not true. That's not true. Actually, what happened was, you see, it's funny. It's
never
funny.
mind. Y'all continue with your argument.
The two of it's not an argument. It's just a recalling of the facts. The two of y'all don't want to have the conversation because the two of y'all realized you were wrong.
No.
Deem and I both want to have the conversation.
No.
100%.
Go ahead.
100%.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What were the two movies you named when we talked about Denzel movies? You said Training Day
Mistakes
and Coach Carter,
happen.
right?
Mistakes
Every
definitely
day.
happen.
Every day, B. Every day, B.
You're supposed to stay in the paint for him, and you said that he was in Coach Carter?
Yo, Coach Carter is nuts.
You just go, you think he's the greatest ever, but you can't even get him straight with other black actors.
But
You just confuse him with Samuel L. Jackson. I ain't never confused Will Smith with nobody.
He's not, because obviously he stands out more. First off, he's light skinned. And
We're
second
not,
off,
whoa.
yes, we are.
This is not a colorist platform.
It is.
Okay? No.
It is, because that's what we're going to talk about.
I'm gonna tell you what you guys are.
It is. It's not. There's not that many people that look like Will Smith, but there is a lot of darker skinned actors. I will say that make people confused.
Nah, that's debatable, but I still don't see the
Denzel
point.
Washington and Samuel L. Jackson look nothing
Nothing
alike.
alike. Yeah,
They
that's what I'm
sound
saying.
nothing alike. They have nothing similar about themselves.
Training Day. What else? I know.
What else indeed?
Flight, Equalizer, Training Day. What else he's done? There's this one movie. I can't remember the name. but-
Oh.
See, look. Oh, like.
Just can you name all of Will Smith's movies then?
No, he gonna do it.
Okay
He
then.
gonna
Do it. Every
He
last
gonna
one
do
of
it.
them.
Every
Name
last one of
every
them?
last one of them.
He gonna do
I
it.
can't name every last one of them.
Okay then. So
Actually,
damn, if he forgets a name,
It's
Actually,
gonna
I
be an
probably could,
impressive
honestly.
list.
go ahead. I want to see how far you can go.
How far I can go?
Mhm.
Okay. 6 Degrees of Separation.
Mhm.
Independence Day.
Mhm.
Bad Boys. Men in Black. Bad Boys 2. Men in Black 2. Wild Wild West. Bad Boys 3. Men in Black 3. I'm not doing it in order, by the way. Collateral Beauty. Concussion. Hancock. Hitch. Classic.
Classic.
After
Pursuit of
Earth with the Sun. Damn, what else? Suicide Squad, Shark Tale. Damn, there's so many classics.
I hate this nigga so much.
Damn, what else?
Hold on, nah. man.
Focus.
Focus, classic as well.
Nah, fuck this.
Shout out to Margot Robbie.
Too, bro.
Pursuit of Happiness. You didn't say
Pursuit of
that.
Happiness. I'm sorry. How could I forget? Classic. The story of Chris Gardner. I think I'll stop right there.
Yeah, man. Like he's got. Will Smith has amazing.
Fences, Eli.
Yeah.
What
Did
else?
you watch the Book of Eli?
Huh?
Did you?
Nigga said Fences. Yo, Fences.
I'm
is
so
crazy.
sick that you caught that. Like, I'm very fucking sick. Like, me saying, huh, he got the whole story. I'm sick of that. Sometimes I don't like when people get to know me.
I Am
Right,
Legend.
you
my
can-
tricks.
And they know
I Am
it's
Legend,
me.
bro.
I'm
You
like,
didn't even
fuck.
say I Am Legend.
Come on,
Did you
yo.
even say I Robot?
I didn't.
Yo, the man just
Low
got,
key, in my mind, I was like, he hasn't said it yet, bro.
bro,
Like,
the man got so many. Stop playing with
Come
Will
on,
Smith.
bro.
I'm just saying. Like,
Ali?
Ali,
Check
son,
on
he
the
played
name.
Muhammad Ali.
Malcolm X.
Hey, yo, grab
fucking-
unnecessary.
Bro,
Next
come
topic.
on, son.
What else?
Come on. So just respect Will Smith, you feel me? We haven't even gotten into the amazing, like, every single one of it. The fact that we all grew up on Fresh Prince and it came out, like, you know, when we were all babies, if maybe, some people
I think
weren't
it
even
aired
born.
92, actually, I think. Or even earlier than that.
Yeah, but
Like,
it was on the air before we were even born, and so for some of us, and it's just like all of us, everybody experienced Fresh Prince. You feel me? And we're not even counting that when we talk about all his movies. Like, stop playing with Will Smith for real.
For real.
Like, Will Smith needs his respect.
But did I say anything
No,
bad?
and that's what I was
That's
about
what
to
I'm like, I
say.
didn't say
We
anything bad.
just had a personal
Aladdin.
opinion.
Y'all said that we were crazy when we said. Y'all were looking at us like we were crazy. You even said, matter of fact, I have a really, one thing you're gonna learn, I have a very good memory. And it's very
What did I say?
photographic. So I
What
can
did I
see you
say?
sitting here saying, those are your friends. That's what you
Because
said.
it confused me for a second. Shit.
You said those are
Just
your
like how my
friends.
tweets from 2 years ago or
You did.
4 days ago is not how I
did.
tweet today.
Yeah, no, she looked at me dead in the eyes. She's like, those are your friends.
Yep. So don't try to sit here now and be like,
I
oh no, we
did
didn't
say that. Yes, I did say
You
that.
was acting like we
but
was talking crazy. So it's okay. You feel me?
I can't be mad at that because I would say the same exact thing in the same exact situation. What you want from me? Those are your friends.
I'm not mad at it, but I just remember that you said it. So, you know, you got to stand on that. You got to stand on that. So, yes, you know, shout out to Will Smith. Please make sure he is respected at all times.
All times.
Okay.
What's funny is Will Smith,
Shit.
like, he has the first movie that I can remember. Like, Wild Wild West was the first movie I can remember. Like,
And you was
ever.
there disrespecting him.
I didn't disrespect it because
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for what bad thing that I say about Will
Nah,
Smith.
like I said. Like
No, because you said we're going to act like Denzel doesn't exist, and I said,
That's all I said. Did I say anything ill of Will Smith? That is what I'm getting.
I don't like, but once you started trying to make your Denzel point, like I said, the tone you were speaking on Will with was a little bit crazy. Like, we brought up Shark Tale, you were like, oh, niggas gonna bring in Pixar movies. Like, yeah, that was a classic. Like, what do you say? Like, you know, he was kind of like, you know, discrediting Will.
But no one said iRobot to say like, all right, this is what it is. Y'all said Shark Tale. I'm like, come on, bro. Like,
But why are you, all right, come on and bro for Shark Tale?
Wow.
Did you watch Shark Tale?
These are some really good fruit snacks.
Watch your food snacks, we got you. Did you watch Shark Tale?
I saw Shark Tale.
So what you're saying is you've seen Shark Tale, but you haven't seen the Book of Eli. We're keeping score here.
Why
I've
would you
seen-
even play that fight then? What? Wow. You're a horrible teammate.
No, I wasn't, but he's just trying to pick that I haven't seen this movie when I know the Trading Day was like one of the like top 3 movies for me.
It is, but you also
Did you
haven't
see
seen
it?
the book of Eli.
Yes, I have. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. But Eli, no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've seen pieces, but I'm not gonna sit here and say like I've seen the whole movie. I'll be
Okay.
capping.
It's a good movie though. Whenever you get a
Because
chance.
Denzel is in it.
Whenever you
Sorry.
get it. That's why I said it's a
He
good
said
movie.
sorry.
See?
It's a good movie.
when it
See?
comes to like post-apocalyptic
It's
movies,
a good movie.
okay, I'll
give
give you
you a
that.
good movie.
I'll
It's
give
a
you
good
that.
movie.
But you know a better post-apocalyptic movie? I Am Legend. But we're not gonna do that right now.
You're right.
You're not supposed to say that. You call me a bad teammate.
Telling you. And look, this is not, you know, we're not trying, Denzel is a legend. You feel me? Denzel, as Deem said, paved the way. You feel me? Denzel gets his flowers always, but we don't have. You feel me? Like LeBron might be the GOAT. You feel me? We don't have to act like just because Jordan did it first. The same thing. Sorry to go to sports, but the same thing. Like just because Denzel was first, we don't. I think the name Denzel Washington just sounds crazy to say that anybody else did anything better. It's like, whoa, it's Denzel. Nobody even says Washington anymore. It's just Denzel.
That is true.
Swag, bro. Like,
Swag.
you don't even need to say my last name. Denzel is enough.
Denzel. Anybody else in acting with the name Denzel, change it. Like, that's it. I don't know no other actor named Denzel.
Denzel Whitaker, but
Okay, that's one.
Denzel. That's it. That's all you have to say.
Mr. Whitaker, gotta go by his last name.
but there's already another famous actor, Whitaker. Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker, yes.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah, listen.
Yeah, so he's just in.
He's in a conundrum at this
I
point.
can't even see his face for real. Like, oh, he just pulled him up. Okay. Oh, that's him.
Yeah, you've seen him before and some shit.
Shout out to him, man. You feel me? I don't want to, you know, and I don't want to talk down on Denzel. Denzel's great. He's a legend, man. But Will Smith, bro, stop playing with him. Don't play with that boy. He's not one of them.
Not at all.
He's talking to you.
Yo,
He's talking to you.
Yo,
you
the
said
talking
you
to
just dropped
you
me
is nuts.
off. Just like you nigga. Like,
He sold you out after calling you a bad teammate.
yo, that's crazy. Wow, bro. You think?
So do you guys want to talk about Grappa being unnecessary?
Grabba is very necessary.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Please.
Okay, I just want to say something. You smoke weed to get high, right?
Yes.
So then why are we putting tobacco into the mix?
Because I deal with a lot of stress in my life. So that's my opinion about
So
it.
you smoke cigarettes,
I have in the past.
but you wouldn't right now.
If I was drunk enough, probably, and there was no
I
weed.
see.
I'm one of those. Yeah. So
do you use Grappa?
I'm the wrong person to ask.
do you use Grappa personally?
No, I don't use that.
Sean, do you use Grappa personally?
Come on, son.
That's okay. That's
I
fine
am
with
leading-
y'all.
I
Because
am
when I
leading the
leave here
charge.
and I go with my Grabba friends, I bet you I'll be higher than a bitch. So
Wow. So you're saying we're not good enough for you? That's crazy.
okay, never mind.
That was wild.
I do appreciate you guys though, but
It means a lot. But you know, I really want everybody to free themselves from the shackles of tobacco.
He's been saying that for a while. Like I said,
I see this
as
is
soon
like
as you
something
said
that's gonna
that,
be a
I was
slogan.
like, talk to him.
Eventually, it's gonna be a slogan somewhere. Free yourself from the
I'm gonna
from the
launch a dare-
shackles of tobacco.
I'm gonna launch a DARE program. Like, I really care.
No, they still out here.
I'm joining forces. Like, nah, we don't need to get the weed. Tell the kids to stay away from grabber. When y'all eventually, inevitably start smoking weed, just don't do it with grabber. That's all. You feel me? Like, and wow, that sounded like I was talking to the kids. That's crazy. Listen, kids, don't do any of that shit. You feel me? Put your money into things that really mean something. You know,
Investing in Robin Hood. Take something.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Thanks
you know,
for-
AMC going up right now, apparently.
Right.
Yeah, hey, man, we here. So, yeah, AMC going up, man. You know, invest in a craft. Find something you like. I be trying to tell the kids that. Like, yo, find something you like to do and that you can make money off of. Like, you know.
That's what my daughter wants to do. She wants to be a content creator.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait,
She
what?
wants to do YouTubing and she wants to be a game creator also.
Your daughter?
Yeah. And she's only 7. Well, she'll be 7 in August, but
A blessing that she already knows what's up.
August what?
Early times.
17th. Yes, 17th.
You have to,
I had to think about it. Sorry.
Wow.
what day did I give birth?
Yeah.
August 17th, yeah.
Right. She in a real good week, you feel me? August 12th, you feel me?
Ah.
That's
Right
why I
there.
said I like Leos. I have no choice.
Have you figured my sign out yet?
I
You spend all this time.
Are you a Scorpio?
Nope.
Okay, this is my last guess. Are you a Sagittarius?
Nope.
Oh, shit.
All right, how about look at him? What does he look like to you?
All the
Yo,
shit that I
yo.
named. Like,
I
what
hope-
does that even...
Where's yo, zoom in on the wide, bro. The face that Oz made when you said, "What does he look like to you?" was hilarious.
Yeah, it was on the wide. It was on the wide.
Yeah, let's see.
What does that even mean? Like, what zodiac sign? I just named all the ones that I thought he was.
Because you know how people be like, "Oh, what are you?" Like, "Oh, I'm Aries." Oh, that makes so much sense to me. Like, so what makes so much sense to you for us?
I said it.
She can't
Either a
call it.
Scorpio or...
She was wrong in all of them.
an-
So what does that tell you?
Are you like a Libra or some dumb shit like
Yeah,
that?
you've guessed everything wrong.
Yo, completely wrong.
You might not know much
I don't-
about astrology. You don't be playing with rocks. Do you?
Who plays with rocks? No.
Yo,
I know certain signs that I'm not compatible with, but it's just like if you're a sign that I really don't know that much about, then it's just like, oh, okay, that's different. So what are you?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, shit. Wow. Why didn't I guess that? But, because it's the first day meeting you, that's why.
Or maybe because astrology is bullshit.
No, it's not
Oh,
bullshit.
that can be the.
No,
That guy.
not really.
No, you're wrong.
Just because I don't know that much about it does not mean I don't believe in certain things about it. I'm not going to say because I don't know that much about it, but in certain parts, it does make a lot of sense. So, I believe in it. Just like how the retrograde affects everybody. Not necessarily. Like certain retrogrades, because there's different planets. I just learned this like 2 days ago. Because I wanted to know when this shit was over. But
She was stressing.
I was upset. So I found out that the Mercury retrograde actually does affect people the most more than other planets because Pluto, Jupiter, Neptune, Saturn, and I want to say Venus.
You just listed Pluto on the list of planets.
My bad. Shit. You're okay. What's your sign?
I'm whatever sign you want me to be.
Okay. That was not helpful.
I'm a Gemini.
Can I leave?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, dude. I don't believe that.
All right, fine. I'm Scorpio.
Oh, that makes a lot more
Nah,
sense.
he's gonna keep lying,
It
dude.
makes more sense.
No.
I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
Because I'm not a
Yeah,
Scorpio.
he's just gonna keep lying.
All right, guys. We can do another question if you'd like.
Please.
There's
I wanna
more
hear-
questions
I wanna
of
hear you-
weird people?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's
Bring
do
on the
another
weird
question.
shit.
Yes.
Okay.
Another question, bro.
Hello, guys. My name is Felicia.
Hi, Felicia.
Yeah, you got it. And I'm a 20-year-old sophomore in college. My boyfriend is a senior. His name is Mike. We have been together for 9
That's
months
weird.
now, and everything is fine. No road bumps at all. Last week, we were at a game night playing Never Have I Ever. Someone said, "Never have I ever hooked up with someone of the same sex," and I saw my boyfriend's finger go down. However, a few seconds later, he put it back up. I'm pretty sure he doesn't think anyone saw it, but I certainly did. We were both drinking a fair amount, so I figured he did it on accident. Anyone have any thoughts so far? Yeah, me look
No,
like you.
keep going. Keep
Okay.
going. I just want to hear the full story first.
The next day, we were talking about how fun the game night was, and he told me, "Yeah, He almost lost the game of Never Have I Ever, but he was saved to a technicality. I was confused. I asked him what he meant by this, and he said technically he didn't hook up with a guy, but he did do something sexual with one.
Wait, what?
I mean, it sounds like hooking
Pause.
I'm going to continue, actually. He
Okay.
said during his junior year in high school, he let a guy give him head as an experiment to see if he would like it. He claimed since it was just a one-time thing with no intention of attaining pleasure, it can't be considered hooking up. He also says he didn't really like it and has never done anything else sexual with men. I'm scared my boyfriend is gay, or maybe a bi, and is just repressing it. Would a straight man really do something like that? Please let me know what you would do in this situation.
Looking at me.
Because I want both of y'all to answer.
You're
this
the
question.
woman, though.
Yeah.
Why am I the woman? Oh, sorry.
God said you were a
Woo!
woman. That's what I thought this was.
Why am I the woman? Is
Why am I the woman? It's crazy.
I should have processed that first. My bad.
I was like, wait, I thought this was kind of like predetermined.
My bad. My personal opinion about it. Okay, I'm not gonna say personal because that's never happened to me. But the way I feel about it is, if that happens and you experimented and you figured out what you liked, then that's on you. That's your business. But I might look at you funny a little bit. But then I would have to figure out, that would be something that I would have to take up with myself and figure out if I'm gonna let it go and continue to be with you and just deal with it in my own personal, like go cry in the closet about it or something. But if not, if it's gonna bother me, then obviously I gotta let you go and at least let you know about it, because you ain't tell me that and I had to find out in a game. What's wrong with you? That's embarrassing. So that's my opinion, because I'm not gonna sit here and be like how you should find out about your sexuality preference. I can't be the one, because everybody got different. Some people really don't know. Like, you might be attracted to boys, you might be attracted to girls, but you won't know until you honestly actually be with one. Some people are so secure in their sexuality that they feel like they don't have to experiment, and that's more power to you. But you can't shame people that want to figure out what they are. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you answered the hell out of that question.
That was about as perfect as you can answer.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like, I'm gonna answer this right.
You covered all.
That's
the
why I wanted to.
bases.
Yeah, I wanted to see what was y'all answer, because I've heard
So
questions like this
you
before.
might break up with him. You just have to assess the situation first.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I respect it, because it's kind of, you're saying, I just got to make sure that I'm comfortable with it. And if I think about it and take time, and if I'm not, then it is what it is. However, if I am, I bet.
Right.
That's it.
Because everybody chooses what they choose to deal with, and choose to, like, all right, if somebody says something about it, I ain't gonna beat your ass, but all right, yeah, we know, so it is what it is.
Yeah, and like regardless of what the detail is, like you shouldn't find things out about your significant other in a game. So like either regardless of what the detail
That's
is, like,
that
hold
was
up,
the part that threw me off, because it's just like, wait, why we ain't talked about this before we walked in this room?
Because didn't think it was a big deal.
But it's apparently it became a big deal, so it's just like, how was I supposed to react?
You gotta be aware of the shit and the impact that you could possibly make, because people can react, and people ain't stupid. They kind of know how they're going to react to certain things. It's like, you can't just casually say that, and there's a reason why you kind of like put your hand up and put it down, because it's like, oh shit, you know that you was gonna cause some shit, and then shorty saw it.
Right.
First of all, I was afraid. Not afraid. I wasn't afraid. But I was cautious of how to speak on this topic, because it could come off wrong. But what I will say is that he did not escape on technicality. Like, he said he escaped on technicality, and that's why he put his hand back up. No.
No.
It is answering. Yeah, it's answering the question. Technically, you did, because that is a type of sexual
And
performance.
That's why he reacted initially.
But initially, you should have put your finger down, sir. You did
Yeah.
that. You did that.
And
Whether you liked it or not, it happened. So
He did it. I can't be like,
you tried to figure something out.
Shorty didn't top me because I didn't like it. I mean, I could try.
But she still did it.
But she still,
It still happened.
That's hypothetical, by the way. I'm celibate.
Listen, like, even in like how I feel about the situation, it's kind of like, you know, you can say the things you can say, but people can react to how they feel or how they want, you know. Basically, piggybacking off of what you said is kind of like, you got to take time and you got to accept it. And if you don't, move on. I mean,
because at least he still said something. Like when she brought it up, he didn't like try to brush it off or anything. He like said it to her and explained what happened, and it's just like, all right, you respect me enough now that we're in a comfortable situation. You respect me enough to tell me what happened. So it's just like, all right, I need you to respect me enough to let me process this, or whatever the case may be. Some people just be like, okay, whatever, fuck it. But me, no, I might have to process some shit. Cause what?
And if you're playing Never Have I Ever, play fair. That's all. That's my take on this.
Because honestly,
what's playing fair though?
Put your finger down.
Oh, I was like, wait, that.
Well, honestly, no, I wouldn't. I mean, she saw it and then he put it back up. I feel like that was the perfect way for that situation to play out, because anyhow, everybody else looked, and you, my man, and they finding out you did some. And I didn't know, and we all looking at you crazy. Then everybody gonna turn and look at me like, wait, you didn't know your man was? No, don't do that. Because I'm gonna fight you.
I'm not gonna lie though. I'm very competitive. So fuck your relationship.
You trying to?
This is about the integrity of the game. Like,
that's why he said what he said about cheating.
I see.
You know, that's why he said that.
Okay. Play fair. Y'all figure out what y'all got to figure out after. It's not my fault.
You gotta take that shit to the crib.
Yeah.
Nope.
Right.
No, you gonna play this game fair.
You gonna play this game fair. Like, ain't no point in play. If you're not gonna be honest, don't play. Like, go sit over there and keep score. Like, look at everybody's hands.
I don't care the topic. Be fair.
Yeah, I don't give a shit what it is, bro. Like, if you didn't, if you embarrassed, bro, shit, bro.
You're gonna be embarrassed. Shouldn't be playing.
But I would get up and leave. Honestly, I'm just like, we're done. Let's go.
No,
I don't want to play no more. Let's go.
One finger he got left out.
Let's fucking go.
Chill. Grabbing him by the last finger left. Let's go.
I don't even want to know what else this nigga did.
That's pretty bad. Look, like she's looking. She's thinking about it.
Wait, what does that one say?
She really
so tell me, right? Like what? What the fuck is going on with people's lives? Like, see, it's the retrograde. It needs to hurry the fuck up and end. People is losing it out here.
Deem is just a sick man.
Yeah, it's just Deem being sick. To be honest with you. Don't think nothing much of it. It's just him, like, and his active imagination. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty intense. Like, I would listen to, you know, certain things he said. I'm like, wow, this is well thought out and very detailed.
All right, guys. It's been a great episode. Should we do one more for the road?
Sure. Yes. I want to hear how creative this is.
If you had something queued up to be the last one, it must be good.
All right. Hey, y'all. So let me tell you how this nigga had
Hold on, time out. Start over. Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. So let me tell you how this nigga had me fucked up. My name is Angel, and his name is Ho-Ass Jermaine. I've been dealing with him on and off. I've been dealing with him on and off since we were 20. We are both 25 now. He would always eventually turn me off from him because he just isn't ambitious. All he does is smoke, sit in the studio with his mumbling homies, and work dead-end jobs.
Mumbling the mumble rappers.
I'm not even gonna front. He ain't shit, but he always had good dick and company, so I just kept going back to him. Usually after a guy would play me, or if I was just in the mood, he was always available. I hadn't heard from him in about 3 months until last week he hit me with the "you up" text. I didn't even say yeah, I just replied, "slide." After getting smoked out, I glazed his chin. Then
wow. I was for like a split second I was about to say, what is glazing his chin? And I was like, oh, but she said wow real quickly and I figured it out.
There you go.
That's crazy. You are quite a writer, bro.
Then he hit me with some thunderous back shots. He put me right to sleep and I figured I could get another What's going on?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy, bro?
Can I finish the question?
Go ahead.
Okay. Then he hit me with some thunderous back shots. He put me right to sleep and I figured I could get another round in before I went to work in the morning. I was disappointed when I realized he was gone by the time I woke up. No big deal. I could always hit him up after my shift. After getting dressed, I couldn't find my keys. This nigga stole my car. I must have called him 12 times before he finally texted me back with
I
a
would
text
have called him like 70 times. Go ahead.
I must have called him 12 times before he finally texted me back with a text that said, "What's up? I'm busy." I texted him.
Car.
I texted him saying, "I'm Ubering myself to work right now. I expect my car to be in the lot in 30 minutes with the keys to be left at the front desk, or else I'm calling my brothers to spin the block." Sure enough, come lunchtime, my car was right there in the lot. I drove myself to lunch and dropped my card fumbling with my wallet at the drive-thru. I bent down to find it, and I fucking screamed. There was a fucking condom wrapper on the floor. Now tell me, what would y'all do next? Yummy.
This was a crazy story, number one.
What would I do next?
She sound angry already.
Like, where my car been at this entire time?
Not even like. I'm gonna go. Y'all answer this question. Go ahead.
We're not women.
Yes.
We'll just flip it, make it the
Right.
Just flip
Okay.
the genders.
What would y'all do next if your bitch just dropped off the car and
Not even your bitch, just the chick that you was messing with.
right? Because it's not. Because apparently they wasn't together.
Nah.
But he has your car. Go ahead. Somebody.
I'm trying to move my mind into this frame of reality where something like this could occur without me calling the police. I would call the police.
I would call the
Call the
police.
police, call
Oh, you're one
insurance.
of those. Okay.
If that's not my girl, you stole my car. What the fuck? Like that's Grand Theft Auto. Like I'm not about to argue with you about this. You stole my fucking car.
Sure, you think she's sending Versetti out here? And
Like, you stole my car
Okay.
and went to go fuck somebody. Like there's a condom in my car now.
Nah,
Like,
a girl getting greased in your whip is crazy.
Yo, son, I'm calling the cops. Man. I'm sorry. Like, you earned that. I'm calling the cops. I'm not normally one of those. That's not my answer for most things. But you stole my car.
Okay. But men honestly do this, so it's just like, why can we call the cops on men? Because that's gonna be my
You
answer.
should call the cops on these niggas.
That's my answer then.
it's
That's
not
gonna
my
be
fault
my
y'all
answer.
be putting up with bullshit.
The issue is y'all not calling the cops enough. That's what we're trying to say.
Calling the
Like,
cops on a
No,
lot of
because
these
I'm
niggas.
gonna call my brother to spin the block. Like,
Yes.
fuck the police. That's honestly what I would do. Nigga, I would beat your ass and then still call my brother.
Yeah, my cousin got hands. I be like, when,
I
like
would beat your ass and then bring me the bitch who was in my car, because you gonna fill this shit up, clean it out, and then I'm gonna beat your ass again.
then you gonna be her. What if she didn't know it was your car?
I don't give a fuck.
That don't seem fair.
I'm not trying to be
Life
fair.
ain't fair. You got caught in the wrong situation, sweetheart, and everybody gonna feel it. Feel it. That's how I feel.
I respect it.
That's
Fair.
my opinion. But maybe I should start calling the cops. Seems like a lot faster solution.
Yeah, you steal my car. Like it's one thing if it's my girl and she take it and I'm like, yo, I need my car back.
All right, so
Like,
what if your girl takes your car and she gets her cheeks clapped in the car?
I mean, well, then I'm calling the cops anyway because you're not my girl no more.
You just said it's one thing, but
Right, you did. So how does that?
Because once I find the condom, you're no longer my girl. Like
I mean, we could talk it out.
you
We can tell.
What?
You talking it out?
I said you could talk it out.
I'm not talking. Shut up. I'm not getting.
I know what people can do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, I'm not getting cheated on. Period. But I'm definitely not getting cheated on in my vehicle.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
And Ubering yourself to work.
Right? I'm moving myself to work because you getting your teeth cut by a stranger in my car.
That's crazy.
Yo, I'm calling the fucking police.
Like,
bro.
really think about that. Like,
Go to jail,
say
bitch.
I'm Ubering to work.
Go
You
to
better
fucking
have
jail.
my car in the lot in 30 minutes. It's kind of like, all right, I didn't even need that much.
Yo,
I didn't. Clearly, he didn't.
go straight to jail and take that nigga with you, bro. Stop
Yeah.
playing with me.
Yeah, basically, yeah. It's pretty
Bro.
self-explanatory, to be honest with you.
But she gave you Fire Dome the night before.
Bro, you know how many... Oh, never mind.
Hey, yo.
He had to catch himself. That was a nice one, though. That was a nice one.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oz, please chime in.
I can't. I am a man in a committed relationship, and I cannot do those things. So all I can say is, wow, that must be an interesting life that Shaun lives. That I
Not
know
even an
nothing
interesting
about.
like this Shaun lives. Let's put it on the other side where like women be staying like there's a lot of people in this world, bro. Like there are other qualities that matter. You shouldn't be staying with somebody because the sex is good. Like you can have good sex with somebody else, bro. Like you should be with somebody who gives a shit about you and who treats you right. All that, those things are important. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm dirty macking the niggas who prefer to treat their girls like shit. But I mean, like,
And they get upset that you're like, hey,
Treat your girl better.
Yo, I'll be like, hey, women, men should be nice to you. And niggas be like, yo, these simp ass niggas, like, yo, I don't know, bro. Like,
Yo, they use simp as people use pick me's. It's kind of like I see it.
Yeah.
I see the parallels. Like you calling her pick me because she cares about being a good person towards a nigga, and you don't. Like
anyone that opposes you feel me, where she said that she hates all men except her father, her brother, and her plugs. Like anybody who goes against that energy is a pick me on the internet.
I've seen it. I've seen it. Look at you.
The niggas are very pick me, but
Niggas.
y'all got that.
Wait,
Go
niggas
ahead.
are pick me?
Niggas.
The niggas outside of the parentheses.
Oh, okay. Niggas do be pick me's though. Oh my, yo, they be on it. I be like, yo, I know you don't care about this, bro. I know you don't care about this.
Oh,
He
yeah.
be right. Oh, men should not. But I'm like, yo, son,
No
you could have
care.
scrolled. You could have scrolled. Some of these situations, like some of the topics I be seeing a male Abby under, I'm just like, yo, this is not supposed to be you, my guy. Like,
It's them. It's them.
this is not supposed
It's
to
them.
be you.
It's
Like,
them. 4K.
Son, this
It's
supposed to be a shorty with a fro. Like, this not supposed to be you, son. Like, you're not supposed to be you.
Shorty with a fro. Shorty with a fro. Yeah.
Did you hear him?
Shorty with a fro.
And then people say I'm the toxic one. That's what blows me, bro. Like they're like, oh yeah, I was the toxic one. This nigga said this shit should have been said by a shorty with a fro. Wow.
What do you mean by that, Sean?
Yo, I'm ready to stand on anything I say before I say it. So, there's a lot of dissertations that are on the internet, you feel me? And a lot of people who feel very strongly about certain topics that try to make certain things happen. It was one of the tweets I sent you where it was like, every issue that happens becomes blown up into, oh, men do this and this because men that. It be the shorties who have like the full dissertations on how men operate and how black men are the white men of the black community. Okay, so shorty said on DaBaby. First of all, his name is improperly spelled. You can't try to have a dissertation with this. On DaBaby, like this is not a citation, bro. Shut the fuck up already. But
Already. Damn.
black men be trying to emulate white men's power by being cruel and capitalistic. So they be saying it's just business to justify a lack of ethics around how they betray the rest of us in the community. Bro, this is one situation.
Black men.
But this just gets applied to all black men. I was minding my business today. These hoodies are doing pretty well. You feel me? Thanks for buying one. It means a lot. But nothing I do is affecting I'm not betraying the rest of the community by doing business. Like, that is such an improper statement, but you just get to say shit like that and you think it means something. I hate that shit. I bet if you click on her page. I need to know what she looks like. She got mad followers too, which means she be doing this shit on the internet all day.
Oh, brother.
Oh, this is Abby.
Oh, she one of these.
Abby
She ain't got
is-
no pictures.
yeah.
She ain't got no pictures.
Abby.
She one of them. She ain't got no pictures. I know what she look like though.
You're mean.
I'm tired of that shit, bro. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of randomly being verbally abused on the internet for no reason because something happens with one person.
You call them having a fro? I say they have pronouns in their display name.
And she did have. Yo, you saw right? She had pronouns in her bio.
What did I say, bro?
You did
I'm
say that.
telling you.
She has pronouns.
I'm
The first thing in
telling
her
you.
bio is pronouns.
I'm telling you.
Same thing. Same demographic.
And it's kind of like, yo, why is this even taken in this fashion? But I'm going to just leave you to your dissertation because you clearly have a master's degree to try to win
Sean.
or get. You're busy. Oh,
I'm not surprised at all.
That's her. Oh, shit. Wow.
That's all she got time to do is sit there. Just because men don't like you and you want black men doesn't mean that all black men are horrible people. Men just don't like you. That comes from within. That's not talking to anybody on here. You listen to Plug Talk, you feel me? Men love you. But
very accommodating. We try our best to be.
yeah, but like stop. I don't know. Like I don't
cute?
believe in. Is she cute?
She cute.
You think she's cute?
Hello.
Everybody has.
He asked you a question. He asked you a question.
She looks like she makes a really good
That's
continental
not the
breakfast.
question he
What happened?
asked.
She looks like she makes a good continental breakfast. like she'll pour like the pancake batter into the waffle skillet perfectly, Like it won't like overflap.
I can see it though. I can see it. She look like
Definitely.
she got her own syrup. Okay, yo, that's enough. That's enough. That's
Alright,
enough. That's
alright.
enough. That's enough. That's enough.
I'm putting in my 2 weeks of the Buck Talk podcast.
That's enough.
It's been a great run.
That's enough.
Last dance, worth to Jordan.
I just don't like being, you feel me? I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of verbal attacks. Like, black men are not everybody's enemy, you feel me? If you're gonna hate niggas for the niggas they are. If you're gonna be mad at what DaBaby did, be mad at what DaBaby did for what DaBaby did. Don't try to throw Shaun into what DaBaby did, bro.
And when I realized that, like, I had a conversation and then someone cited Boosie, and I was like, wait. You think Boosie speaks for me?
Like, what the hell?
Like, this nigga wearing cap and shit for fun. Like, I've been to college. You don't do that.
Son, can you imagine if I was just like, yo, Summer Walker said some shit, so I think you think it. Like, that's not fair. It's not fair.
I'm gonna start doing that shit.
It's not
Someone
fucking
Walker
fair,
said,
bro.
So that means you think.
No,
I'm gonna
that's
start
not
doing
how
that.
that
No,
works.
fuck that. No,
It's
fuck
not-
that.
But that is a
I'm
very
gonna-
good way to explain
I'm-
it.
I'm
Yeah,
going to
you got
start
me
doing
with that
it.
one. You got me with that
I'm gonna
one.
start doing that shit. That's perfect. Some Walker thinks this.
So clearly you think it because you're a woman. Like, no, that shit is not fair, bro. So please, like, as men, we need to do our part and stand up and hold men accountable. The weird men, you feel me? We need to make sure that we call that shit out as men so that that's part. Maybe they can't see. Maybe it's harder for women to see the separation because all they see is men doing weird shit and they don't see nobody saying nothing. So as men, we need to step up, call that weird shit out, and create the separation so that they can stop putting us all in that same bubble because I'm tired of being compared to these weird niggas in any way, shape, or form. I don't have nothing to do with that shit. Y'all are gross.
And
Period.
that's really where it come from.
It really
So
is.
then now it's like a nigga would fight for his life in the separation. I'm not him. I'm not him. And I'm fighting for my life at this point. Because then now you, more or less what Deem put out on the screen with your tweets is kind of like, you say men in general. We're men in general.
I understand that, but then it also comes down to the fact that if you haven't done the weird shit that I'm tweeting about, I'm not talking to you. Does that put...
I understand that.
Okay.
But I think that we all need to be responsible for the things that we say.
Yes.
I think that everything becomes part of an overarching message. So even if I don't mean something about you, if Summer Walker says this thing and I attribute it to all women, even though I don't mean it to you, there are people who are going to read this tweet and be like, yeah,
Exactly.
women think this, and now
It
this idea is gonna start getting
attributes
passed
to your
around.
brand.
Okay.
It
keeps
attributes to your
growing.
brand.
And now all of a sudden the men and women are at war. Like, but everybody's so pro-black until it's time to bash black men. And now we all at war and the black men and black women are going back and forth. This shit don't make no sense.
Why are you doing this to me?
You searched guys and found this.
I just want to know, did you end up in jail that night?
I don't even remember what night this was.
Damn, that was 4 years ago. Like,
June 21st,
it's almost to the date.
2017.
Damn.
What were you doing 4 years ago? You was probably about to beat somebody up.
Oh,
You said 4 years ago was the last time you fought.
it was. That was like 2 weeks before I left Philadelphia, and I left my baby dad and my daughter up there, and we were constantly arguing. The story of how I left Philadelphia was that me and my baby dad, we were fighting all day, and I pushed the mattress in front of the bed, and one of us was not coming out alive. But growth. I'm past that. Yeah.
You a hitter for real.
He pissed me off, and I was really over it and tired of it, and it was just like, bruh, what's up? Me or you? Pick one. And I had the weapon, so
Interesting.
it wasn't me. But then he
This
called
is
my
probably
mom.
this night. This
It
is
really
probably
was
this night.
because I left honestly around I want to say probably 2 weeks. It wasn't that night, but it was around that time before I left. Because I left after the 4th of July in 2017.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah. My
He's
daughter was
searching
on
your
there.
tweets for jail. Stop it.
What the fuck?
Oh shit, you tweeted this an hour later, so you must have been good.
Oh, see?
Not going to jail, angel emoji. At
least not tonight. Yeah.
At least night tonight.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I think this was a great episode, guys.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
this was fantastic.
Where can they find you at?
Nowhere, because I'm a myth.
I am a myth.
Yeah, I like to keep it that way.
You can find her on.
Exactly. You can't even name nothing because I'm a myth.
I mean, you told them what your Twitter was, and you also told them to Google you and told them what to Google.
If you put that much energy into finding me, then I'm sorry to tell you, but don't find me.
But you told them where to find you, though.
I did, but
They're not
Don't
supposed to
listen.
do it even though you told
Don't
them.
listen.
you
Don't
can,
You
but
don't know what you want.
you can, but it's really not gonna amount to nothing. So you can just watch me though.
And
if
she don't
that's what
follow
people-
nobody back, apparently.
I really don't, but it's because people are weird.
I'm honored to be one of the 112.
Out of the
I'm in
2,000.
prime 112. This guy's a fucking bar.
Out of the 2,000 people that follow me, but honestly, half of the people are just random people.
Are you
that-
going to follow Plug Talk back when we follow you from the podcast page?
Yes, I didn't know there was a podcast page.
There's a podcast page.
Oh, okay. Well, I already follow this page, and I follow your page. I don't follow your page though.
I'm gonna follow your page.
Okay.
You got to follow my guy back. You can't sit here in his face.
You definitely got to.
Yeah.
Like, to be honest with you, I'll look after 2 weeks.
No,
oh,
that's
she ain't
but
made no
see,
moves.
no, that's
She ain't
different.
made no move, man.
That's
Fuck
different
her.
though.
Nah, I can't do
I'm not
nothing.
that rude, but like if we have like a, that's why honestly I don't follow people back. I feel like because it's like if I don't meet you or if like I meet you and I
You don't
don't
have a
fuck with you,
connection.
yeah, why follow you back? Like if you follow me, okay, that's how it started. But
Can you explain this header?
oh,
You know what your header is. Why you looking so hard?
For the listeners at home,
What
it
this
says-
was said to you?
It says, "I'ma choke you again."
No, I'm going to just choke you again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'ma just choke you again. ... You think I be all sexual and shit, but I really fucking hate you, bitch.
I don't even think that really happened to me. I think that's just a header. But
What
She's
about
like,
this
did
appeal
this
to
happen
you?
to me?
wait, why is that my header though?
It's been your header for quite some time.
It's
Has it
your
really?
profile.
Yes, it really has. For as long as I can remember.
You're hold on. You're lying.
You about to go check? Like it's
Yes!
like he on a different internet on the computer?
When the fuck was that my header? I really don't remember changing it to that.
You be
Who's
getting hacked in real life?
probably
That's you?
that? Okay, no, that when it says read my header, it was a completely different
Well,
header.
that was 2 years ago. So
yeah, it was a completely different header, and I remember what the header said in that one. But yeah,
But this one, no.
no, I don't know where this came from. I'm so confused. Wow.
I'm pretty sure your camera roll. But
It's usually where they come from.
that's
I know it
only
is,
option. Remember when you said that DaBaby and Tori made a song because that's all they do?
Mm-hmm.
The camera roll is the only place you can get shit to put you on your header. You didn't get it from nowhere else. It didn't.
Why would I save that? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The niggas
Is
be
it
choking you?
true?
That's
No,
none of my business.
but
Is it true?
I mean mine does. But like, why the fuck is that in my? I don't know. I'm confused.
Well,
I'm
that's how you've been representing yourself for the past few months.
That's the brand that you've been out there portraying.
I mean, but it's my, Twitter, so I really don't care.
If we
I
make a
just-
sex tape, trust and believe I'll probably sell that bit. You meant that.
Wow.
I mean that every time, because
Wow.
I do.
So what's the cut?
Man, it's prime content. How does it feel to be a superstar, bro?
Yeah.
Listen, that's why I'm a myth, because I feel like I'm not a superstar, but a lot of people do recognize me, and it's weird because it's just like that was like 3 years ago or something like that.
I mean, you are a superstar.
I'm really not. I'm
I've
just
never
the girl
gotten
that
150
talks.
million views on anything.
But I mean, you don't have what I have, so I wouldn't be looking at that all the time. Mine is pretty and yeah, but
Self-plug, there you go. Let him know.
How you know what he has?
I don't. You're absolutely right, but I know what I have, and I'm gonna big up it every time.
Deem.
Difficult, dog.
This
He
nigga
just
Deem.
makes it crazy.
Oh my goodness, this nigga Deem. But yeah, no. So superstardom is great. You like it?
I don't like it because everybody always wants to know my name, and it's just like, no, call me Yummy, even though I hate Yummy, but
You gotta
So why don't
it's
you
the
come
name
up with
I
something that's not
accept.
your real
Because
name that
honestly,
they-
it's just like I don't want to compare myself to the celebrities and that status or nothing. But you see how like some people, they don't like being called like the name that people call them, or they don't want them to call them their real name.
Mhm.
I'm the same way.
Like Shad Moss or like
Yeah, like he rather prefer Bow Wow if it's like a fan talking to him, but if it's his family, they call him his real name or something like that. I'm the same way. Like if I don't know you, don't call me my real name, because my real name's not that hard to find. But if I don't personally know you, I
don't.
So I'm a listener of Plug Talk. Hey guys, you should check out this episode. Blank said something really funny. What should blank be?
Yummy.
Okay.
Even though you don't like that.
It has to be.
So why can't you make
Why-
a third thing?
A new name
Why can't
that
there
you
be a name
like.
that you like? Like you shouldn't.
That's what
Because
blew- that's what blew my
that's the
mind,
sorry,
yeah.
that was the question. Because that is my name for my brand, so it has to stay that way. I do have, like I said, I have other names. I just rather not put it out there because that has something completely different to do with this.
Ah.
I do have other names, but for this brand and this appearance and all the other appearances,
How did you
I
get
have
the
to be
name
yummy.
Yummy?
How did I get the name Yummy? Honestly, I stole it from somebody in Taravella. Her name was like some extra blah 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 blah.
Went to Taravella?
Yeah, but for like 1 year, and they
I
kicked
went
me
to
out because they
Taravella.
thought I was
There
a
was a
drug
girl
dealer.
there named Yummy. But her name
Yes!
was, her name was Yamalet.
Her, whoever she is, I'm not gonna lie, I stole her name.
Yamalet Rose. Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody used to call her Yummy, and I remember one day, I'm pretty sure she was joking with me, but I asked her like, why does everybody call her Yummy? And she said, cause her tastes good. And I was just like, and it stuck with me ever since like I was like 16,
I
but
haven't
like
seen her in a while. She was selling herself on Backpage.
Yo. Hey,
And-
wrap it up.
this is
Wrap it
where
up.
I
It's time to go. This man just gave her whole government out and it said she was selling herself on Backpage.
She was,
Yo,
though.
Deem is a
Your
wild
friends!
boy.
She was.
Your
Deem is a
friends.
wild
But she was
boy,
doing
son.
that, Sean.
Yo.
Your
Listen,
Hey, man, listen.
facts don't care about our feelings.
Listen,
Okay?
OG Yummy, I'm
Oz
sorry.
the plug.
Shout out
Cozy
to you,
boy
though.
Oz. Plug talk. Cozy shooter. Taking bookings.
Perfect.
I don't
You know what it is. Once again, gentlemen, stop being weird. Other dudes, speak up on the weirdos you see, the weirdo activity we see, so that we can start, shooting it out the sky. Consent is the word of the decade, of the millennium. Make sure you get
forever.
it. Yeah, all the time. But you know what it is. It's your boy, I Hate Shaun, Tim Halpert, Swaggy T, the man of many monikers himself, which is in fact a moniker in itself. But I won't go through all of them right now, so I'll make it real quick and wrap it up. It's the Wizard with Oz.
Yeah.
And you got to give him, you said you got other aliases. I know you want to keep them on the tuck because of your brand, but you got to give us at least one other one. One other one.
Cleokins.
Cleokins?
Yeah.
Do you want to explain that one?
When I used to have dreads, well, actually, I'm gonna get dreads again, and that will probably eventually turn into another thing. But when I used to have dreads, that was like my dancer name at the time, because I used to have dreads. Well, the faux locks for like 2 years, so it was Cleo, because everybody was just like, "Oh, you look like from Cleopatra or some shit." Yeah, something like that. So it was just like Cleo.
Okay.
I don't know where I got the kins from, but it just sounded cute. So
Yummy, Cleokins.
Mhm.
2 solid names.
yeah.
All right.
But shout out to the OG Yummy that he just put on blast. But
Yamalet.
hey, your
All
name
the way on
has
blast.
created a brand for me, so thank you for
Superstar
telling
brand.
me your story, whether it was true or not.
45 roses for the hour. Holla at your boy.
Shout out to Deem on the ones and twos once again. Shout out to all of y'all for listening this long. We really appreciate y'all. And come back and listen again.
Yeah. Plug talk.
Perfect.